健闘を祈る。
人類に栄光あれ。
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 right, but we can always build more killbots.
Yo! Hey everybody! 2025's nearly gone. We can get rid of 2025. Yes! How's everybody doing? Hello! Hello, 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 hello! How is everybody? How are we all? How's days? How's New Year's Eve? How's everybody's cup of tea? How is everybody's cup of tea? What in the world, Eater? What in the world, Eater, indeed? So, a cool, different, chilled, chit-chatty, conversational. I want to find out what you guys are planning and everything stream today, which is going to be cool and good and interesting and fun.
Yeah. Fuck 2025.
Fuck 2025. And also, I've got, I have homemade cobs with tuna. Tuna and cheese homemade cobs. You've successfully rewired a light fixture without incident. No way! Nice one, dude. Congrats. Congrats. A light fitment in the ceiling or a light fitment on the switch? Which end? Fuck 2020 part 6, just as bad as the first 5 parts. Yeah, 2020 was pretty shit. 21, I don't know, 21, 22... No, 21 was shit as well, wasn't it? Because 21 I lost my photography stuff. Yeah, anyway, 2026 is... 26, I don't normally do the, like, oh, it's fine, like, you can make a change anytime, it doesn't matter, but, like, I can just fuck off 2025. 4-foot fluorescent fixture in the ceiling bypassing the ballast to use LED instead. Oh, sweet. Okay, cool. That makes sense. So you got an LED fluorescent light, an LED strip light rather than a fluorescent strip light. Nice. Purples, how are you? We've got a Purples, we've got a Shirato. Happy New Year to Shirato as well. I've never had an ultramarine addiction, so I don't have to worry about kicking it. Because fuck ultramarines. So that's fine. That's absolutely fine. And these Target are not world eaters. They are Night Lords. They're the Night Lord's glaives. If you go to... Hang on, where are we? There we go. If we go to here, and we go to Horus Heresy Traitor Night Lords, they have... There they are. Nostraman, not Nostroman. Nostraman chain glaives. So these are the chain glaives, and you get 5 for 21 quid. Or... Oh dear. And I know I always talk about, like, trying not to include 3D printing and stuff. But these are identical. They're identical. They're identical. And the quality of my printing, the only thing I'll have to do is just sand these flat surfaces here, just to remove any hint of any layer lines. So I'll sand those down. Yeah, this is one of the things we're going to do today on stream. We're going to go in here and support all of these as well. And then I also got, because I'm not particularly bothered about the Dark Angels in terms of being Warhammer World friendly, I've also got some really cool swords, power swords for the Dark Angels, which I'll show you at some point as well. 2025 ends with me having toothache. No! 2026 will start with dentist appointments. Oh no! Does everybody like the new emotes? I've got I did that one as well. I've got I've got this one as a raid one as well, but I've not quite finished doing the raid word underneath it. So yeah, there's a hype one, and then I've got a raid one. The raid one's identical. It just says raid underneath it rather than hype. So I'll put that one up at some point.
And, by the way, fuck the Dark Angels. Moo.
Fuck the Dark Angels. Fuck the Dark Angels. Dark Angels are going to be really good. I'm looking forward to doing the Dark Angels. I'm looking forward to doing the Dark Angels. Dark Angels are going to be great. What's the where's Discord? Because I want to.
Chris 4 hype Chris 40 I have Viennetta, and just one movie challenge.
You have what? Oh, Hook and Pin, you have Viennetta. Oh, 41 months. 41 months, Hook and Pin. That's so kind of you. Thank you very, very much. We are just about to, go and have a look at all the project stuff that everybody's been working on. What kind of hideous goblin inspired these? What kind of hideous goblin? What do you mean, what kind of hideous goblin? It's clearly me. I'm not hideous. I'm amazing. Yeah. So I'm going to go through, because I've got. If I go here, look. There we go. If I go here, I've got a to-do list thing. It's a Google Sheets which you can just click on and it makes a to-do list.
Fuck Erebus, and fuck Denethor, and fuck Manfred, and fuck Lindros, and fuck Christopher, and fuck
What?
Dark Angels. Then refuck Erebus with the Dark Angels, then throw the lot in an active volcano to get fucked some more.
Your movie challenge. What's the movie challenge? Is Mark there? Hey, Mark. How are you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, what I'm going to do, I've copied this bit here and duplicated it over here. So I plan to make a to-do list around factions. So like Horus Heresy, and then do Night Lords, Dark Angels, blah 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 blah, and do all of that, and then copy the sheet, and then do it for 40k, and then copy the sheet and do it for Old World and things like that. I just think it'd be quite fun to try and do that as well. So that'll be cool. These are, like I say, these are the chain glaives which I'm going to. I need to basically support them. So I'm going to go through and just support all of these, which will be cool. We've got all these bits underneath here that need supporting. So that will be quite fun just to kind of chill out and do that with you all. And then also, finally, look at all your projects and plans and stuff. So that's another little plan and funness.
No, you say it wrong. You won't copy the sheet. You'll copy the shit. Also music.
What?
Fuck.
I'm not going to copy the shit. I'm going to copy
fine.
the sheet. I'm going to copy the sheet. And it's going to be really, really good. And I will put some music on now. Thank you very much, Olivia. Olivia. Thank you for the bits, Purple. Really appreciate it. Avian, how are you doing?
Repeat, this is not a daffodil.
I did do a shout out in Discord to let everybody know that I was going to do a late one today. Yeah, right. I've got. Oh, look at that. So I've got some project plans to do. We've got Christine's. Christine's project plans are awesome. Avian, how are you doing? I've got a project planny Google Sheet thing. Look, not that one. This one. So we're going to try and put in like all the Horus Heresy project plans and things that I've got here. Purples! I just had a UPS email as well, and I was like, what the fuck? I haven't ordered anything from UPS. I was like, what's being shipped from UPS? Anyway, I think it's the Trench Crusade book, so I should hopefully have the Trench Crusade book soon as well. So that'll be quite fun. So yeah. Anyway, lots of fuck off, I hate you. Last two models for my unit of 20 to get their bolters in place. Oh, look at this as well. Yes, Avian, look at this. They're all the chain glaives for my Night Lords. So we're going to go through and support all of these quickly at some point today. So that's all the chain glaives. I've orientated them so I don't have to support any of the teeth. So there's no islands on any of those teeth. They're all pre-supported, or they support themselves as they print. So that's perfect. So we're going to do some chain glaives because you hate the arm requirements. What arm requirements? What arm requirements do you not like? Last 2 models for my unit of 20 to get their bolters in place. Movie challenge has been going for 8 years and it's mainly the excuse to hang out. We choose 2 films each, then at the end of the year we choose our favourites. Do choose... How many people are there? Hello everybody, if we're at Hawk and Pins. And then I've also got Avian. I'll just quickly bring it up while we're here. I also got Horus Heresy. Where's Horus Heresy? There's Horus Heresy. Horus Heresy, Dark Angels. I've also got... Whoops, not that one. There we go. Oh, no, not that one. That one. I've also got some swords. So I've got some sword poses for the Dark Angels, and there's some really cool kind of sword poses as well. And then I'll just like cut the blades off and use like Dark Angel-y blades. But the poses are really cool, and these are very good because you don't get very many. There's not very many sources for one-handed arms. So this was my idea to kind of use the one. Get these for the Mark 3 and the Mark 2 because I think the Mark 3 and the Mark 2 are pretty close in terms of what they look like. So these are going to be like the one-handed thingy diggy doodahs for all that. It's me, Paul, and our closest friend Andy. I'm at my computer and the lads are playing MTG, not Metal Gear Solid, MTG. Oh, Magic the Gathering. There we go. I have swords, but I will cut the blade. Yeah, well, they have some really cool. I can't show you the pictures because there's not any pictures. They have some really cool poses. Like they've got some poses with the swords out in front and things, which is quite cool. So that should be quite fun. Yeah, let's get those out of the way. So that's Majorly Taylor Green. Majorly Taylor Green. They're playing Majorly Taylor Green. Marjorie, you playing Marjorie? Mark's playing Marjorie. Okay, so Christine's project ideas. You could remove the blade and the STL. Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could. I'd have to. Oh yeah, who's Mark? Paul. Sorry, did I say Mark? Why did I say Mark? Paul. I'll have to grab the paid version of Lychee because you can slice stuff in the paid version of Lychee, but you can't with the free version. I've been meaning to get the paid version anyway because the paid version is pretty good. Yeah, then I can just slice bits off, which is a really useful little tool. Right, so Christine's projects. I want everybody to throw their projects in here as well, by the way. If you go into the project ideas section in Discord, throw in for next year, just like, it doesn't even have to be organised, just throw in some like, oh, I really want to try and finish this, or I want to try and, like, I've always wanted an Imperial Guard army, I'm going to try and start an Imperial Guard army. Just throw some project ideas in here. And then there's also the project idea, like forum bit, where you can do posts rather than just comments. So once we've kind of got all the project ideas down, I'm going to try and make a post for all my projects so I can keep track of them all. Yeah. So for instance, I could make a post about the Night Lords, and then I can kind of keep track of the Night Lords and things like that. So that's the idea. That's why I made this one as well. So yeah, throw all the projecty things down here. Add Titans and Knights. Titans and Knights to the list you posted. I can't edit it. I can't edit it. It doesn't allow me to. I can delete it. Do you want me to delete it? If I delete it, then I can just you can just do it again, right? Snazzy. Well, that's the idea. That's the idea. You sure you don't want me to delete it? I don't mind deleting it. Delete message. You want me to delete it? Okay, so Christine next year. Currently, the plan for Christine. This is super exciting as well, by the way, for Christine. She's currently working through Underworlds, which is awesome. So all the Underworld stuff. Fuck's sake. Found some of my already painted and built Mark II Dark Angels. Oh, Avian! How many? What's the situation with you and your Dark Angels? Because I can't. Oh my god, this is going to sound really bad because obviously we talk about your stuff all the time. What's your Horus Heresy army? Is it Dark Angels? Well, I should have 2 squads of 20 for flexibility. And you found already painted and built Mark II Dark Angel Tacticals. Already painted and built. So you've got how many? How many have you found? Is that the old Mark II? I'm guessing it's the old Mark II. You're not going to get the new Mark II and then misplace it for...
Yes, I'm a good...
Oh, it's a Tori!
I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
Alpha Legion, that's it. Tari 2. I've got fresh cobs with tuna and cheese, Tari. Slowly growing the Dark Angels since 2.0. Sweet. Sweet. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Each time they put out a new mark, you start from scratch. What do you mean? As in, the new mark starts becoming the best things that you've got. Oh, we've got a project idea post already. Fantastic. So this is the idea, okay? This is the idea. So the project idea is in here. I just want everybody to come in here and just post just a list.
All hail and huddle Tari II, High Empress of all the stuff, ruler of all the castles ever built, God's favourite princess, painter extraordinaire, super duper extra nice person, and artillery Tari for Trench Crusade.
God's favourite princess. Tari too is the God's favourite princess. That's very, very true. She's my favourite princess as well. Tari's my favourite princess. So yeah, the plan is come in here, throw down like a big list.
And I forgot, Tari II, fuck, moo, tongue.
Oh, yeah. Throw down a list of everything, and then either when you start it or when you're kind of currently working on it and everything. Hey, Spiky. Then make a thread like Christine's done in here. So Christine's made a thread. So need to complete the built Underworld's warbands, and then you can update it in here, and you can put work in progress of your project, to kind of so that we can get excited about your project, and I can show it off on stream and everything. It is a subscriber room, so you'll only be able to kind of do this if you're a subscriber. But everybody is a subscriber anyway, so it's fine. So yeah, just throw down a big long list like this, because I want to talk about everybody. I just want to hype up everybody's work because it's going to be amazing. So the B-keys, I went, oh, these guys are perfect for Inducti and maybe to update my Alpha Legion. Then Mark 3 update happened and I went, okay, these are great for regular Dark Angels. Then Mark 2, which is perfect for Dark Angels, came out. So do you not want to mix? Are you not as interested in mixing? So have you gone, okay, I'll do some Mark 3 for Dark Angels. Oh no, Mark 2's out. That's perfect. So I'll kind of move the Mark 3 into something else. Because I'm kind of happy with the mental idea of what I've got for the 3 armies. So the Raven Guard are all Mark 6. They're all very regimented in their marks and colour scheme. And then they've got the Mark 4, hopefully, whenever the Mark 4 comes out, for the reconnaissance squad. So that's the Raven Guard. The Dark Angels will be a bit more... they're going to be a bit more considered in terms of the marks. And the marks are going to be confined to a unit. So one unit will be an entire Mark 3 unit. And then another unit will be an entire Mark 2 unit. But then they'll have the variety in the armour panel colours. So some of them will have like a chest that's bone, or an arm that's red and things like that. So they'll have colour variety across the army. And then the Night Lords are just going to be like all the marks all merged together. So you might have a unit that's got Mark 6, Mark 3, Mark 2, Mark 4 all in that one unit. So that's the plan. I missed forums, so this project ideas thread is good. Thank you. And it's dead easy. So the only thing you do, so I could come up here and do Horus Heresy, because this is obviously going to be the big one. Night Lords, and then you just create a new post, and you type in down here whatever kind of plan that you want. Let's get rid of that one on there, and then you can just kind of update it and just go back to it and follow it through. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite cool. And then obviously you can add you can add pickies to it, if I can find the picky I want to use. There is the picky I want to use. There it is. Dink. So we've got a little Night Lords up there. It's like a little, but it's like a personal whip thread. And as Tari knows, I'm really bad for... Well, I'm not really bad. I don't think I'm bad for organising and keeping track. But I am bad at not finishing stuff. So, I think if you could see this stuff... Anyway, I just think it's a cool idea. So, yeah. Right, so Christine, getting back to the topics at hand. Christine... So she's currently working through Underworlds, which is cool. I've got a load of the Underworlds warbands. So, this is the other thing as well. Like, if people come up with projects, it might kind of not remind, but inspire and encourage other people to go, oh yeah, I've got so and so Underworlds warband that's on my shelf that I've been meaning to do for ages. I'll do that warband with you, Christine, kind of thing. So that kind of thing. So. I just think I might even push it up. Shall I push this up? I'm going to push this up. Hang on. Let me push this up to underneath the whip mod. There we go. Let's put it there. And we still need to think of the January Dreadcember version. So, yeah. So we got the stream gallery, the feedback on the stream, the whip, and then the project ideas. And shall I do that project planning? Maybe I can do that. Maybe I can rename that to project planning. There you go. Project planning. Project ideas and then project planning. And then finally sort out a Cathay list. Christine's going to do Cathay, which is super cool. It's going to be amazing. So Cathay for Christine. I'm the same. I very kindly Games Workshop sent me the Cathay box, so I did a little model for the article. I think I did 4 or 5 models on stream, and I bought the Longma as well. Oh my god, we got an Ems. I love Ems. How are you doing, Ems? Electric Eve. How are you? Raven Hobbies, hello. How are you? Ems, we're going through project planning and ideas for 2026. I'm trying to be organised, and I'm trying to encourage organisation with everybody else as well, which is not going to work because I'm not organised. But I'm trying to encourage it. Yeah, you can come in here and just throw down. I want everybody to come in here and just throw down a big list, like Purples has done here. Just throw down a big list of stuff that you're like, oh yeah, I could do this. Oh, I could do that. Oh yeah, I could do that. And then once you start working on it, you can just create a. Where's? Oh, that's because I'm searching for that. And then once you start working on it, you can create a post in here, a little personal thread to keep track of it, which will be awesome. How are you, Ems? EP. I'm terrible with resolutions. It's not. I'm trying not to make it as a resolution. Like, I've never kind of bought into the new year, new start thing. Like, you can start new year and everything whenever you like. You can start that new thing whenever you like. However, fuck 2025. I hated it. Didn't enjoy it. Took me a fair few months to kind of get over mental ridiculousness. So let's use it as a bit of a planning start thing. Terrible year, 10 out of 10. Yeah, it's
My own project for 2026. New year. New fuck your list. New.
Are we gonna give Olivia her own project planning, her own project planning post? I need to make a Discord account that's just called Olivia. Oh dear, brilliant. Yeah. So anyway, this is the idea, and then we can kind of all, rather than just me getting excited and like encouraging and inspiring and boom, if I will, influencing you to start things, then you guys can as well. So yeah, Christine's going to do a Cathay list, which is going to be super cool. Christine, are you going to write the Cathay list out first and kind of build towards that? Or are you going to paint everything you've got and then work out what the list might be? But yes, Purple should run it. It's more like a stepping off point. Yes, there we go, a stepping off point. Ems, how are you? How are you today? Do you like my cool popped collar? How cool are you? Well, I'm popped collar cool. What was that meme with like the 5 pop collars? There was a guy with a green polo shirt that had like 5 pop collars, and it's like, you might be cool, but are you 5 pop collars cool? Very cool. I think I'm in your Discord. I hope you're in my Discord. I love it if you're in my Discord. Popped collar, why? I don't know. It just popped when I was fiddling. It popped when I was fiddling. Popping. So yeah, that's Christine's, and then also she's going to do a starter, but she's going to do some 40k. Christine is going to do some 40k, and it's apparently naturally going to be Blood Angels, which got Purples very, very excited, because Purples has been raving and hyping about Blood Angels for a while, even though they don't have any good, nice models. You've been in my Discord for years. Yay! Have I been? Can I tag you? I didn't even know I could tag you, actually. Electric Eve. Oh, no. I can probably tag you in the general. Electric Eve. There we go. Yay! Electric Eve. Anyway, let's get back down to project planning. Project ideas. So yeah, Blood Angels. And is that, Christine, is that just going to start off with a starter box? You're going to grab a starter box and just see where it goes? Are you going to do like a combat patrol? Combat patrol-y thingy diddy doo-dah? Doo-dah doo-dah? Thingy doo-dah? Electric Eve. Electric Eve. Electric Eve is going to do some really, really cool eyes on busts and things. I've had a terrible mental health end to the year, so I've just been hibernating. I just want to give you a massive hug right now, Ems. Startbox Combat Patrol. Mephiston is one of the best Spaceman models. It is. That is very, very true. He is. Yeah, Mephiston's pretty cool. I need to. Can I convert Mephiston into a Raven Guard? Can I convert him into a Raven Guard? I think I can. I think I could. I reckon I could. So Star Boxer or Combat Patrol. Do they even do a Starter Boxers anymore? I don't think they do they? I think they're just Combat Patrols now, aren't they? Let's get this out of the way. There we go. Now we're talking. And then I'm also going to try and do like little... I don't know whether this is probably not going to work. I quite like the idea of doing the project planning thing, so I'll probably try and do some more project planning things rather than that.
Convert it to a fuck off, Christopher Guard. Moo.
You want me to turn Mephiston into a fuck off Christopher card? What's the chapter symbol for that? MZMs, 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 MZ. I'm very jealous of the model that you're painting at the moment, by the way. MZMs. So, right, let's have a look at projects for 2026. Way too many. Way too...
The chapter symbol is an erupting volcano.
Oh, that's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. Right, hang on. See, this is why project ideas is really cool, because you just get inspired by everybody else. Right, give me a second. What happens? What happens if we do volcano transfer decal? Volcano stickers. Various fantasy forest camo, green stuff. Oh, I'm not going on green stuff. Shitty place. Fantasy decals, water transfers, various sizes. What's that? Oh, there's no. Oh, they're cool though. How cool are they? Wow. I want to do a Space Marine chapter with that. They're awesome. Dragons B. That's dragons, hang on. There can't be a volcano here, surely. No, birds. Lord of the Rings symbols. Ooh. 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 Right. Let's get back to Discord. Right, so yeah, purples. Project ideas has a lock. Is it sub-only? Yeah, the project ideas and the project planning is sub-only at the moment. So if you want to sub, then you can kind of throw and inspire and stuffy thingy doodah stuff. Right, yes. So I always like to kind of give back to people who support and everything. So. There's a fair few, like the stream gallery and things, the things that we show off on stream. Look at this. This is a sub-only channel. Hey chef, how you doing? Project ideas, right? So yeah, purples. Oh my god, purple. It's not a shortlist, perps. It's not a shortlist. Let me remove that, by the way. There we go, because now I can see these two again. You finally got your first Warhammer shed. Woohoo! Go chef. What's your first Warhammer set? What is it? What is it? Admex Skitari. Interestingo. Right, okay, so paint all my Moonstone models. How many Moonstone models have you got left, perps? How many Moonstone models have you got left to do? How many Moonstone models are there total? Like, how many factions and how many models per faction? Give me a second, I need to blow my nose. Cuthbert! Oh, perps! 821 gift subs from Purpley Spark. Cuthbert, welcome to the crypt. Purples, thank you very much for the gift sub. Super cool. Thanks, perps. I'm an AdMech at heart the minute I was introduced to them. I do like the AdMech stuff. They're kind of like the Da Vincian robots and stuff. I think are really, really fun. 8 Shades models 8 Shades models, 11 Leschevault models at the minute. Okay, so you've only got 19 models to paint, full stop. How many different factions are there in Moonstone? So yeah, Purples is going to paint all her Moonstone models. And she's going to build and paint Palanites for Necromunda. That's because you've got another campaign coming, right? And you want to use the Palanites for Necromunda. Is that right? Paint Blackstone Fortress, Curse City and Darkwater. So you're going to do all the Warhammer Quest stuff. Paint Middle-earth strategy battle game. That's a start. And then also finish Sisters, finish Orcs, finish Necrons, and finish the Spearheads. And 3 Titans. What Titans have you got? Titans as in Imperial, like tiny ones. 4 factions total. Okay. And have you only got 2 factions, or have you got 3 and you've already painted 1 faction and you've just got 8 Shades and 11 Leschevault left? You've got the Psi Titan, the War Master, and the Warlord. Plus the Skitarii rifle is my favourite weapon. I can't stop thinking it like the disintegrating rifle Boba Fett uses. It's a really cool... I do like the Skitarii rifle. It's a really cool weapon. That's a busy year. It is a busy year, Tari. However, Purples has proven in Dreadcember, for instance, when we did the Orc a Day thing, Purples has shown that she'll quite happily do a Nun a Day. She stopped at day 12 apparently. So she did a Nun a Day, and she also ended up doing like Orcs a Day as well. Where are all of Purple's Orcs? Got all of Purple's Orcs. That's Pete's. Where's the where's oh, I thought there was a purple one. Oh yeah, that's Purple's. All of Purple's Orcs. That's all of Pete's Orcs. So yeah, she can definitely kind of smash all of these out. Blackstone Fortress, Curse City, and Darkwater. Darkwater is so good. If anyone can do it, Purples can. Can't find the purple orc. Oh, joke. Okay, you wanted to see how far I got with the 30k Dark Angels. I've just posted in Stream Gallery. Yes, definitely. Right, we'll come back to the project ideas in a second. Actually, give me a second. I need to blow my nose. I'm talking too quickly and getting too excited. Where's the mute? Where's mute? Where's mute? Where's mute? Where's mute? Mike, there it is. There we go. It's a good job I did actually get that mic'd off so far. Oh my god! Right, what do we got? That was you have ADHD, so tend to start painting, then Neum off to somewhere else. I want to paint all the Warhammer Quest models because I want to play the games. The games are so, particularly Blackstone Fortress. I love Blackstone Fortress when I played the one game I played with it. Started, did 12 days on a day, then my hyper-focus shift. I didn't do a good enough job of hyping another day. Oh, have we got a hype train? We've got a hype train. We've got a hype train on the go. Hype train. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's keep the hype train going. Let's do a New Year's Eve hype train. Right, so far built Marines. Oh my god. Dude, you got loads. Are these all new kits or are these old kits? I think these are the new ones, right? They're the new Mark II. Wow. Oh, they're the Interemptors. Gotcha. Look at me spinning. Yo, Soul, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, there's the missile launcher. These are cool, dude. Oh, breaches. I'm really looking forward to doing some breaches, to be honest. I'm really looking forward to doing some breaches. Breaches are going to be so good. That's my favourite one. The ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. Hello. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing the breaches. Really looking forward to doing the breaches because you can do heraldry on all the like individual heraldry on all the shields and stuff. Did I finish the dread? He's pretty finished. Look, that's pretty finished. It's pretty finished. It's pretty finished. I think it's finished. I think it's finished-ish, sort of, maybe, possibly, maybe. It's pretty finished, and then, well, let's not get pedantic now. Like, it's a good 90% finished, and that's pretty finished for me. I've done really well to get 90%, and these are old, so again, new despoilers. Oh, so you need to get the... Right, so these needs replacing. Yeah, look how tiny that one is. Look how tiny they are. I am very, very pleased they have, like, updated all the Horus Heresy stuff. Because these look so much better. Just in terms of detail, proportions, scale, everything. Everything matches more. These ones look like... They just look like... out of proportion little dwarfs. So you're telling me you failed your own challenge then?
Christopher, 90% finished is not finished. Get back to it. Chop chop. Also don't forget the potatoes. Also fuck. Moo. Tongue.
Aren't you a little short for a despoiler? Exactly. They are a little bit. They're just a little bit. They're just a little bit short, aren't they? Right, meow. I know. It's really funny. It makes me laugh. You've got to finish your dreadnought. Oh, by the way, look at Pusscat pictures. I mean, come on. Hi, Tato. Hi. Oh no, that wasn't Tato. That's not Poe. Is that Poe? I suppose she's got the little mane. Oh, this is Chips. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. I'm like, that head is dark. That's Tato. Where's Poe? We haven't got a Poe. Hi Twitch chat. Chips has woken up and wants you to let her sleep. Here is Poe. There is Poe. Right, stream gallery, and then what are these ones? Oh yeah, you see, this is what I want to do. Right, I definitely need to do this support squad. Definitely need to do this support squad. I can do this one now as well because I've got the support weapon sprue, so I can build, and I'll probably do them in Mark 3 because I've got so many Mark 3. I've got 30 Mark 3 Marines to kind of split up, so I'm definitely going to have like a unit of 5. Although I really want to use the Mark 3 for like a despoiler or a breacher squad. This is what I was working on and went, wait, do I have 20 tacks? No, fuck. It's so cool, dude. So which are the ones you found? These ones? No, not those ones. These ones. Are these the ones you found? No, they're despoilers. When I was almost done and found them, finally. The first pick. The first pick is the ones you found. All these. Wow. What's that? Oh, that's the backpack. I thought he was holding a gun then. Yeah, they're really good, dude. I'm really looking forward to doing mine. I was watching a Rich Gray video on Deathwing Terminator, painting the Deathwing Terminator today, so I've got an idea of some browns. For my Titans, should I just do a category Legions Imperialis and just put them there with the baby models? Well, for the project planning, I would. Yeah, I would in here. I would probably count them as Legions Imperialis. Probably. I don't know. It depends how. Yeah, I'd count them as Imperialis. So you got 3 Titans and how much Imperialis have you got? Just the starter box, right? Because I've got the starter box plus a couple of boxes. Like they sent me the rhinos and the predators and things. So I've got all of those, and I've split them up evenly between Raven Guard and Night Lords. So that's all of those. And then Target is going to try and get the Nightbringer, even if it's in some stupid kill team box. I think the Nightbringer will come out on its own. I think you're safe. I think you're safe there, Target. I think the Nightbringer will just come out on its own. That can't be your only project for next year, Target. Still not sure if I go Emperor's Children or Salamanders. I think... Well, I don't know. Like, I would... Because you've got Emperor's Children for 40k now. So I'd be tempted to say do Salamanders. However, I am fully aware that in 40k I have Raven Guard and Night Lords, and then in Horus Heresy I have Raven Guard and Night Lords, and in Legions Imperialis I have Raven Guard and Night Lords. So Sallies are cool. Yeah, I reckon I've not seen anybody do cool Salamanders. So I think you should do Salamanders. Do a Chris Lego. A Chris Legio. Legio Chris. Legio Chris. It would be blue, right? Go full Legio. What's going full Legio? A Chris Legio would be Ultramarines. They suck. and that's why Ultramarines will never be a Chris Legio. What is your colour, Chris? It's either a dark green or a rich blue. They're my 2 colours. My birthstone is emerald as well, so one of those. Oh, I've got a mention. Who's talking to me? Yay! This emoji is from a server that is either invite only or unavailable. Is that a Dancing M's? It's a Dancing M's. We have a Dancing M's. Right, project ideas. Yeah, Target. You need more. Have you got any more? So I'm going to throw down mine. So I need Horus Heresy, Night Lords, Dark Angels, Raven Guard. Should we put Custodies on there as well? I mean, seeing as we're listing everything, I suppose I should put Custodies on there as well. 40k, I want to do Imperial Guard, City Fight. Is that the 100? Is it the 122nd? 122nd. I think it's 122nd. Is City Fight 122nd or 132nd? I can never remember. City Fight. So Imperial Guard, the Inquisition Force, Night Lords, definitely the Night Lords, because I've got some cool ideas for the Night Lords, and the Necrons. The Necrons only if they send me stuff. So if they send me Necrons, I want to try a new colour scheme out. Only new kits. Is there anything? Hang on, let's put a soft space in there. Is there anything else? Oh, sisters. Is there anything else in 40k that I kind of want to do? I don't think there is. Old World. I want to do. Definitely want to do more on my Dark Elves. Definitely want to do more on my Wood Elves. Definitely want to do more on my Tomb Kings, of course. Who doesn't want to work on Tomb Kings? Do it. I want to see if they're going to put out new Custodians models. I will. I was going to say I'll probably try and pick up some of the resin stuff. I would love them. I don't think they will. I would love them to do new plastics because I'm not a big fan of the plastics. I think they're a bit like disproportioned. Plastic dreadnoughts would be cool, to be honest. I don't think they will. I don't think they'll do because I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like, if you think about it from a business point of view, I don't think they could convince the people higher up that it will be worth the expense to cut plastic molds for Custodes dreadnoughts, because I just don't think they'd sell in numbers enough to make the money back. I mean, they would make the money back, but not in the profit margin that the people higher up would want. So I don't think we'll get much more Custodes stuff. I'm super excited to see if they do plastic Primarchs. Are too small. Custodes are taller than Primaris. And they finally get the freaking dreadnoughts either in plastic or back in stock. Back in stock would be cool. What else? There was another old world thing that I wanted to do. Oh, Cathay. I kind of like the new Cathay's coming out at some point because they announced it, didn't they? So that would be cool to kind of expand on the Cathay. Do I put Cathay down here as well? I've got so many fucking... Old World is so cool. Cathay. And then I've got like the Orcs and Goblins and the fucking Beastmen. The Minotaurs. The Minotaurs would be... no, I'm not going to put the Minotaurs down. And then... Necromunda. So Delac. Escher, of course. I kind of want to do the Ash Wastes, the Ash Nomads, and what's the other one I've got? Vansar. Paul wants me to learn Cathay so we can go tourneys again. Oh, that would be super cool. That would be super cool. You need to put that. You need to edit your project idea and put that in. And then AOS. Oh, Old World, right at the front, Old World. Because we scrapped off AOS Soulblight Gravelords, didn't we? We scrapped off Old World. We scrapped off AOS Soulblight, and we just put them all into vampire counts, didn't we? Do I have to put down my projects? And hi, Happy New Year. Yes, Manaringo, how are you doing? Yes, so the plan is, Manaringo, we've got two things here. We've got project ideas. I just want everybody just to list. Doesn't even matter if, like, you don't think you're going to have time to get... Like, I don't think I'm going to get time to get round to my Vansar. I just want you to list everything that you have on your mind. And then there's a project planning one in here as well. So... like Christine has done, it's just like a little bit of a post where you can kind of update it and keep track of everything. I think it'll be really, really fun and really cool to do, and I'm going to try and look at it every stream to kind of get everybody excited for doing their own things. Necromunda is so good. So yeah, vampire counts. We need to do vampire counts, and then Golden Demon. So I have the Wartrike. I've got the Wartrike. I want to do the Horus Heresy Assassin. And I want to do a Middle-earth strategy battle game something. And this is mainly just because I like painting tiny, tiny models. Like, I really like painting the tiny stuff. So the Horus Heresy Assassin is so fine and it's such a nice sculpt. So I'm going to do her. And then I need to find something from Middle-earth to do for that. So the Golden Demon Wartrike, because Avian gifted it to me, and it looks really cool. The pose of it looks really cool. What have I missed? Have I missed anything? I don't think... I'm not particularly interested. I might end up doing some Middle-earth if I kind of... Oh, I know what I need to add on here. This is the big one for me. I want to find a gaming club. I know what else. Trench Crusade. Trench Crusade. 7-headed serpents. Are they warbands? I think they are warbands, aren't they? Seven-headed serpents. So those 2 warbands that I've got. At least. There we go. Let's leave that. Oh, Smaug.
Do freaking Smaug.
Yeah, I need to finish
finish
Smaug.
building and start painting the freaking Reaver Titan.
Oh, and the Reaver Titan. Reaver Titan. Yeah. So the Reaver Titan, I've got the Reaver Titan down, and I'm kind of flattening out some of the armor panels so I can do freehand on them. So the Reaver Titans will be quite cool, just to kind of like have the, because I can build the legs. I can have it like standing there, build the skeleton and everything, and I can probably actually build the skeleton and have it standing there in the gap, and then freehand all the panels, because I want to freehand all the panels. So yeah, Smaug on the Reaver Titan, that's cool. Okay, Chris, got a Kit Bash Interrupter example. Oh!
Also finish building Optimus Prime Town.
Definitely. Optimus Prime looks really cool. Optimus Prime does look really cool. Right, is there... I mean, as soon as Christine said she wanted to finish the Underworld stuff, I'm like, oh, I could really do the Underworld stuff. Because the Underworld, I've got all the Underworlds. I've got all the cool Underworlds gangs that I liked. Is there anything else? I don't think there's anything else. I'm going to post that, so that's mine. That's my list. Right, let's have a look at the Interrupter stuff. Yeah, this is what I want to do with the Interrupters. And this isn't because... It's not because I don't like the detail on the resin. I think it's just a bit too... I mean, I don't want to say it's a bit too busy for like normal troops, because they're not normal troops either. They're like elites. But this is... I kind of want to do this with the Interrupters. Just put them in Mark 3. I might do 1 unit in Mark 3, 1 unit in Mark 2. Reach out to Speckles about gaming clubs. Oh, really? He's in my area. He is, yes. Well, there's also Rob's gaming club, but that's on a Thursday night, I think. And then also there's one in Burton that Ed goes to, which looks really good as well. Yeah, definitely. Thank you, Christine. That's really cool. Right, project ideas. What else have we got in here? Want to try to finish 1 to 2k list for Night Lords. A whole bunch of NIDs and like 4 Blood Bowl teams. Oh, you've got Blood Bowl teams, haven't you? More ideas to finish the Flesh Eater Court box. I mean, I'm excited for you, Christine, but meh. Happy New Year! Tari's going. Everybody say bye to Tari too. The Empress. The Empress has absolutely looked after us this year. She's been phenomenal. She's been really, really good, and has ruled us kindly in her royal esteem. Bye, Tari too. Enjoy your tutu.
Oh no, Tari the Second. Don't abandon me here.
It's a shame when you write it in caps that Olivia doesn't shout it. Like that would be the cool thing. I think you can skip the backpack. Use the new Mark 3 as you don't need to match the Interrupter backpacks. Wait, the Interrupters, do they have their own backpacks?
Probability factor.
Oh, he's a teeny tiny.
We have normality.
Oh my
I
god,
repeat,
look at this.
We have normality. Anything you still can't cope with is therefore your own problem.
This is so cool. Right, look at all the old world stuff. I kind of want to put in the old world my Bretonnians as well, because I really like those Crusader Bretonnians idea that I had as well. But I might put the Bretonnians to one side, because I have a funny feeling we might get some new plastic Bretonnian stuff at some point. The Interruptor backpacks are like the old Mark 3 backpacks. The new Mark 3 backpacks are more like the Mark 2 ones. Oh, as in, do they have like the double exhausts on either side? Because I bought some of those for the Dark Angels 40k army, the idea that I had, where I was doing like a fallen Dark Angels force in 40k, and I was just going to throw loads of different Mark stuff at it. I quite like that the old Mark 3, if that's the one I'm thinking of, with the 2 exhausts on either side. Right, so yeah, Tari's going to do Night Lords. Christine also wants to finish her Flesh Eater Corpse box, which is cool. Now, Manaringo, I'm excited to see what Manaringo, because Manaringo plays like all sorts of bloody games. So this will be really, really cool to kind of track and follow what Manaring is going to do. They have 2 ridges on the backpack and the exhaust point down more. Oh, okay. Actually, I mean, I could just go and have a look. I could just go and have a look. Right, so Manaringo, Naval Games, Spanish, Bretonians, Ghosts, Undead, Pirates, Dark Elves. Oh, is that Man of War? Have you got all of those for Man of War? Spanish, Bretonians, Ghosts, Undead, Pirates, and Dark Elves. Or is Naval Games the game? Blood Bowl, he's got Shambling Undead, which is super cool. Shatterpoint is going to finish custom warbands and terrain. What custom warbands have you got? As in 3D printed ones? Have you 3D printed some custom warbands? Moonstone, get some painted. It's just going to paint some Moonstone. Underworld, so you got the Tzeentch warband. Oh, that was one that I still need to pick up. The Tzeentch one, it's awesome. So Underworlds, Tzeentch, and Daughters of Cain. AOS, Cities, Chorfs, Dark Elves, Daughters of Cain, and Tzeentch. So the Dark Elves, are they going to be... They're combined, right? They're AOS and Old World. And then 40k, Night Lords, Alpha Legion. Have you got Alpha Legion? And Talon. Are you going to do some Talon? Dude. More fucking whimsy. You're going to do some Talon. 40k Talon. That's going to be awesome. That's going to be so good. Sexy Science Hannah is in the house, and she's going to finish her Imperial Fist, do a Little Sister of Battle, and possibly some Iron Warriors. Also, I want to make a Fortress display thing for my... That sounds cool. Display board, a Fortress display board for the Imperial Fists. Almost all my armies are dual use, apart from Moonstone, right? Yeah, that's gonna be so good. Oh, look at all the project planning we've got going on. Look at this. Yes, finish the war. 40k Necrons, paint all the emo Egyptian robots. Finish the preview box. So we got these are. Oh, Christine is gonna smash out all these projects. 40k Adeptus, finish my sisters, finish my Blood Angels, adding Lit here. This is going to be awesome. I'm so excited by this already. Right, I'm going to put my Night Lords up. Horus Heresy. I'm going to put my Horus Heresy Night Lords up. I'm going to do a new post. I'm going to add a picture. I'm going to put a picture of my Horus Heresy Night Lords Praetor that I did ages ago when Games Workshop sent me, was it Fafnir Ran? I think they sent me Fafnir Ran, and I converted him into a Night Lords. Of course. I mean, of course I did. Of course I did. Of course I did. There we go. So, build and paint up all the units I want for Night Lords, and then work out what I need to add. Okay, so yeah, so we're going to do that. So I want to do a, just post that up.
That silly goof would convert Ethan Shan into a Thousand Sons character.
What silly goof? I wouldn't convert Ethan Shan into anything. Ethan Shan's amazing. Fafnir Ran though, this Fafnir Ran dude, he can get effed and can be turned into a Night Lord. So yeah, the idea is I'm gonna there's units that I want in the Night Lords. So I want like I've obviously got the Terminators. I need to do a Terror Squad. I want to do a Despoiler unit. I want to do a Tactical Support unit. I would like to do an Assault unit or a Raptor unit. One of the two. I don't know whether you can have both. Like I've done both, or I'm going to do both for the Raven Guard. I don't know whether it's worth doing both for the Night Lords. And then add a few tanks, and then once I've got to that point, I'll work out how many points it is, and then see what else needs to be added in. That's the kind of idea for that. Oh yeah, and then it also, this is really cool. Look, and then it gives you the threads that you're involved in. So if I reply to one of these and say, "Oh, I'm dead excited to see what you're doing in here," or "This looks amazing," it pops it down here as a thread that you're involved in, so you can kind of keep checking back on it. So yeah, that's going to be really, really good. I'm excited about this. First 6 months planning. Yeah, that's. I think this is going to be cool. I think this is going to be cool. Oh, who did that? Oh, thank you, Christine. I got a little green heart. Yeah, the Reaver Titan. I still can't remember what Legio I decided for my big 40k one. Hey Nigma, how you doing? You did what? I need to see. What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I? What did I do? Oh, I turned. Yeah, there we go. I turned Fafnir Ran into a Night Lord because, of course, I did. I sculpted a Night Lord symbol on his chest. Boom, done. That's Fafnir Ran. Oh, more project planning. Blackstone Fortress. Oh, we need to see pictures. Purples, we want pictures. We want update pictures. We want pictures. Fafnir Ran. Yeah, Fafnir Ran. I just turned him into a Night Lord. That's Fafnir Ran, dude. Curse City. All the curse. Purples is like overtaking, taking over, not overtaking. She's taking over. She's taking over the project planning. Yeah. So that's the plan anyway. That does look cool, doesn't it? So that's the old Mark 3 backpack. I've got a few old backpacks. I think it is that one that I've got. Anyway, I've got a few of the old backpacks anyway, to kind of throw in as well, because the Dark Angels I want to be a little bit more kind of Mark scattery. Curse City, where do I send my box? To me, Nigma. Send it to me. Warhammer Quest Dark Water. They look smexy. Paint them! Paint them! Yes! Hype! Wow. Wow. Yeah, this is going to be really cool. This is going to be really cool. And then the idea is that once everybody's kind of like keeping all this up to date and like popping in little pictures, like look at all this. How cool is all this? Like Christine is getting me excited to paint some of my warbands. They're going to be so good. Are they Nurgle? Oh no, what are they? Oh, they're corn. Are they corn? I'm guessing they're corn. I can't remember those ones. Super cool. Super cool. Yay! Crabman. Hey, that's a nice one. Painted him well. He's really cool. Yeah, so I think it'll be really good. I think it'll be really fun. Work through the box of Mao Ying. Paul wants there to be a tournament. I'll be doing more on my Forest Sprite Bretts. Need to get some more leaves to cover where I'd normally have decals. Tobes, you need to make your own project planning thing for the forest spirit Bretts. That'd be awesome. We need a project plan. We need Tobes in the project planning. You added a pick for Blackstone. Oh, you added a pick. Oh, look at this. Oh, see, I need all of this. There they are, look. There they are. The vampires of amazingness. They are fab. All of the little rats. Why have they got green on them? What's the green? That guy's awesome as well. Where's the lady? There she is. She's an Inquisitor. I've converted her into an Inquisitor. Yeah, they're fab. Blackstone Fortress. Did you say you'd done Blackstone Fortress as well? Oh, look at Blackstone Fortress. Look how cool Blackstone Fortress is. The green is just a reflection. It's based, primed and zenned. We should really try and do Curse City. Yes! Mannerings. Curse City, just from reading the rules, Curse City looks amazing. So yeah, you should definitely do that. Because like, what is there anything cooler? Like, you know when those evenings when I don't stream and you all like shout at me and get cross. Is there anything cooler than like getting a cup of tea between the two of you, or making everybody a cup of tea, getting out a coffee table and throwing like Blackstone Fortress or Curse City down on the coffee table and just chilling there for the evening with Curse City and a cup of tea? That would be amazing. It would be so cool. I'd love to be able to do that with someone. Warhammer Quest Darkwater. Tobes, you need to be in the Twitch chat so you know what we're talking about, and then you can get in. You can get involved as well. Come on, Tobes! Someone shouted Tobes. Project ideas. Fab. Fab, fab, fab. I'll reprime and zenith all the Blackstone models though. You're going to reprime them? Why? Why do they need the reprime? Is that because did you start these years and years and years ago and now your painting's like moved on and you're like, I need to reprime them? Oh, look at the Urgle down here. Because I did the wrong colour priming. What, grey? Why is grey wrong? Look at that dude. He's really cool. He's a navigator, isn't he? Oh, you get the weird Kroot. I know. Let's make a Blackstone Fortress game and not put Necrons in it. Oh, madness. I'm still cross about that. I need to play Blackstone Fortress. Paul's got a lot of fond memories of that game. It's really good. I played one game of it and it was really cool. I have the box. I've got the box. I bought the box off eBay for like £5. Same with Curse City. So I've got the Curse City box. I bought that off. Bought that on eBay for absolutely nothing. Oh my word. Oh, it's a Fafnir Ran. Oh, it's a Fafnir Ran that isn't a Fafnir Ran. This is brilliant. Everybody's got Fafnir Ran and have not built him as a stupid Imperial Fist. Grey, white, black are bad prime colours. Why are they bad prime colours? I also played one solo game of Blackstone Fortress and it was brutal. Brutal good or brutal bad? I really like Blackstone Fortress when I played it. What's happening down here? Oh, Crypt, who's signed up? Yes, come and sign up. Come and sign up for the next Blood Bowl League. Favourites. Come and sign up for the next Blood Bowl League. Let's go. Oh, I'm glad everybody's excited for this kind of project planning thing that I thought up. It was brutal in the sense where all my characters died. No! My computer isn't powerful enough. What for? Oh, for Blood Bowl 3. That's right.
Into the mouth.
Yo, it's a kill key!
Nice.
Kill cat. Kill cat. Kill cat. My best friend. Kill cat. Kilkey, look what I'm doing, Kilkey. I'm trying to make everybody organised. Look, I'm influencing organisation, Kilks. I'm influencing organisation, Kilks. And then we have like project planning for everybody to kind of keep track of all their little projects. So you could put in here, you could put like search or create post. You could do new post, and you could do draw a cat. And then every time you draw a cat, you could post a picture of it in here so that we know that you're planning your projects. How cool is that? What even is organisation? Chris organising us, okie dokie. I mean, I'm trying to help. There's method somewhere in the madness. Some chaotic means to see how many whips we have. I think it's cool. Like, everybody has work in progress stuff. I just want to get like I just said with Christine's stuff. Like all this Underworlds things here. This might inspire somebody. Oh wow! Like they might look at is the Zinch one here? Is that the Zinch one? No. Where's the Zinch one? I thought she had the Zinch one. Anyway, like is that Zinch? No, that's yeah, that's the Zinch one. So maybe like I'd be like, oh, I have that warband. I need to do that. And it might inspire and stuff. There, done. I am the organizer. Have you done it? Have you? Why is it not showing up? It's not showing up. Draw a cat! Kilk is going to draw a cat! I'm putting a heart on that, and I'm putting a cat on that. Oh, can I use Kilky? Can I use Kilk? Where are Kilky ones? Where are Kilky ones? Kilky? Kilky, where are you? Because I'm subscribed. Where's Kilkies? Where's Kilkies? There we go. Kilky. Oh my god, let's do the scary Kilky. Scary Kilky. Scary Kilky. Where's the pusscat? We need a pusscat Kilky. We need a Kilky pusscat. Kilky pusscat. Where's Kilky pusscat? Kilky. Kilky pusscat. Ah, there we go. Yay! Yay! There we go. Why has it only had 2? Oh, anyway. Click one new post. Draw a cat. Kilky's going to draw a cat. There, I done. I am the organizer. Yay! So yeah. Anyway, so that's all this planning stuff. And then whenever I come, I really want to do the old world vampire counts. I'd kind of forgotten about. I'd forgotten I had that idea to put them all on square bases because I did the Blood Knights. So I got the Blood Knights and all the vampire stuff. So yeah, I'd forgotten about that. I will 100% forget. It's the thought that counts. It's 100% the thought that counts. And every time you draw a cat, you post it on like 18 million different social media places so that you can make lots of money doodahs. So I'm not going to add you, mate. I'm not going to. Yeah, like it would just be like it would just be like 18 million and one places to post a pusscat. But yeah, because that's my job. Yes, because you job good with pusscat stuff. Pusscat job stuff. Kilky is pusscat job. Exclamation mark Kilky, by the way. If you do exclamation mark Kilky, you can go and have a look at all of Kilky's pusscat stuff because she's amazing. Kilky pusscat stuff. There you go. Everybody go have a look at Kilky pusscat stuff. And if you go to kilkycat.art, you can buy original artwork from her. Sometimes you have to ask very nicely. You need a pusscat emote. I need a pusscat emote. If only I knew an artist who drew pusscats all the time. Maybe I could get a pusscat emote. You need a potato emote. I'm painting one more cat for this year. Giant fat salted butter cat. Oh my god, Kilky's so amazing. Kilky's so amazing. Phenomenal kitty. Phenomenal kitty. Kilky cat. Kilky cat. Right. Yes. And oh no. Do I put the old world vampire counts up now? Horus Heresy Night Lords. That's my Night Lords. Oh, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so good. And also, once this is, because this is already getting full or busy, just I mean, it should show up here anyway. Who's that? Oh, Perps! Thanks, Perps. Kilky Cat, welcome to the crypt. What's the shaking butt? Oh, is that a potato? I was just going to resub. I didn't realise it was out. I think you can like forward gift or something. I don't know. Turn it into a sub. I don't know what to do. Right. Yeah, the vampire counts, the old world vampire counts. The old world vampire counts. Old world vampire counts are going to be cool to do. Potato. Potato. Paint all the Egyptian robots. Draw a pussycat. What's going on up here? Oh, furry pussycat. Have we got more pussycat stuff? Hi. Is that Zeb? Is Christine's pussycat? It is. Zeb buffering. Buffering Zeb. Pussycat. Potato shaking its ass. Potato. Whose is the potato? And of course the peach. Zeb. Hi Zeb. Did cat.exe stop responding? Hi Tato. Brotator chip Phasmo streamer. Oh. It's a Phasmo. It's a Phasmophobia. So yeah, there we go. That's the idea. That's the idea. I just wanted everybody to kind of throw all their projects out on like what they're thinking of doing for next year. And then we can kind of keep track of them. And then also like the project planning, I want to particularly, this is another reason why I made it a sub room as well, so that every stream I can kind of like check in and show off on stream everybody's new stuff, and pretty much the same way we did on the stream gallery. The stream gallery is a bit more kind of not really sporadic, but it's like a oh, this is what I'm working on at the moment sort of thing, rather than this is the project which I'm working on. Is 2026 the year of Chris Beard? Do you like it, Kilks? What do you think? Like, I've tried to keep it like trimmed and short, and it's not just gone like bushy like it used to be. So I've tried to kind of keep it like cut there and just. You always like, oh, thanks, Kilks. So yeah, I'm trying to keep it a little bit kind of neat and tidy and stuff. So yeah, I will do my best. I need to get like a beard brush to kind of keep it from, because it gets matted and knotted quite quickly. I remember when you had that cute little hat with your beard, 10 out of 10. When I was starting the photography like really early on. Oh, another project planning. Oh, I do love that model. Games Workshop didn't send me that model. I was super sad. That's so cool. I know, woe is me. Games Workshop didn't send me a free model. Oh no. Yeah, that's super cool. I love Mao Ying, like that model. Not particularly the dragon. The dragon's okay. Like I was saying when we were doing the model of the year kind of thing. Like the dragon's really cool. That is stunning though. Like she's stunningly cool. Remember when you had Paul got it as a big present? Nice. It is a big present. It's a big dragon. It's a big dragon present. Big dragon present. New to forum channels, go. No, I don't want the guide. Go away. There we go. Don't want nor need the guide. Have I got another one? Oh, Moonstone. Painting all the remaining Moonstone models as well. Purples is really planning. Naval Games. What's the Naval Games ones, Manaringo? Is that the Man of War stuff? I want to see what the Spanish Naval Games one is. Dragon present for born in year of the dragon. I think I was the year of the monkey. Yeah. Year of the metal monkey. There we go. Year of the metal monkey. Hey Cody Co-Star. Year of the dragon is the best year. Oh, are you the year of the dragon as well, Kilky? Let me guess. Man of War, Black Seas from Warlord. Oh. Black Seas Warlord games. You see, this is why I wanted to do the project things, because Black Seas sounds really cool. Master Commander. Black Seas British, Black Seas Spanish, Le Français, United States. Oh, wow. Right, let's have a look at the British. Where's the British? There's the British. When you get free stuff. Oh, I can't see the models. I want to see the models themselves. Black Seas. Can I go images? Oh my god, how cool is that? Okay, what's cooler? Is that cooler than spaceships? Like X-Wing / Battlefleet Gothic. Like, is it spaceships or medieval ships? Uh-oh, Chris starts another game system. Not biased. Are you an Earth... Well, you're not an Earth Dragon, Kilky, because you're like 174. You're cooler. Co-star... There it is. We got a Sexy Science Hannah. Sexy Science Hannah is in the house. Hello, Sexy Science Hannah. Fire Dragon. Yes, but they are more faff. What? These ones are more faff. They are really cool though. Look at these. How much is... Hang on. This is really bad. Don't do this. Royal Navy. Hang on. What's the Royal Navy? Is there like a... Just a... There we go. 28 quid. HMS Victory. 28 quid for the Victory. How big is that? How big are they? I mean, 1/700th is tiny, right? Feels tiny. Printed sails. That looks pretty cool. TT Combat Drop Fleet Commander. No, you see this? I'm not, no, like that I'm not. Oh, okay, that's cool. When you get to the big shit, that's badass. I think with space battles you need all this big stuff. Like the little things are like meh. Whereas I think the little things when you get to these sort of ships, like even these little tiny ones are really cool. Like they're cool. Gunboat Squadron. What's that? Oh, rigging thread. No way. Oh god. Oh god. What are you doing to me? Manaringo, why did I start this project ideas thing? Why did I start a room on Discord with project ideas and ask everybody to put project ideas down? That's really cool. A small brig is about 2 inches. A small brig. So like these ones, the oh yeah, there we go, brigs and flotillas. Those ones are about 2 inches. So how big's the Victory? But the ghost ship from Star Wars Rebels, the first rate man of war, is about hand sized. Now, I'm a touch biased because my dad was in the Navy, not in the Age of Sail, but my heart is Star Wars. Fire Dragon. Kilkey is a fire dragon. Sexy Science Hannah, just to kind of explain what we're doing, Sexy Science Hannah, and you've started it down here. So I said what I wanted to do next year is kind of like hype everybody's stuff up even more than we have been doing with the stream gallery. So I wanted to get everybody just to throw down all their project ideas like we've been doing in here. Just put a massive list of like everything that you might want to work on, or that you're like even 10%, or maybe not 10%, like something that you're like 60% excited to dive into. Like everybody's just been putting massive long lists down. I've put lists down, Mannering's putting lists down, you've put your list down. Particularly a Fortress display board for your Imperial Fist got ever so excited, really, really excited response. And then when you start it, then you can come in here and do a project planning post where you just kind of go, look, I'm going to paint these up. So this is where we're going to start, and then every time you work on it, you just throw another little pick in here, and we'll show it all off on stream. And then things like I mean, well, the Blackstone Fortress, for instance. Like seeing this and me showing this on stream, and as Purple starts working through it and painting through it, it might inspire somebody else to kind of paint through it as well. So it'll be really, really cool. So that's and then also it kind of helps you just like plan it, and then at the end of the year we can kind of go back through all of these as well, and then maybe I'll blank it out. I don't know. But at the end of the year we can go back and we can see how much everybody's done and stuff, and we can just be a real big like pat each other on the back and get excited for everything. That was the idea anyway. Wait, 11 to 14 centimeters. HMS Vic. Wait, no. That is like 14 centimeters longish. That's like, oh shit, I might have to get one of those. That's really cool. That's really cool. And it looks like it's a bit more of a hobbying project rather than a painting project. Does that make sense? Like there's not a lot of painting on this. Like you do a yellow stripe, a black stripe, and you paint all the cannons, and then everything else is like, because these are printed. So all the flags are printed. All this rigging is all like you've got to rig all that together. So it feels like you paint the base and then it's all hobby building and rigging and bending the sails and everything. You can buy them elsewhere for a discount. I bet you can. I mean, they're cheap here. No, this is. Are they on? Where's my? Element Games. My Element Games has gone. Wayland is currently 20%. Zatu is 30%. What's Zatu? So HMS Victory on Zatu might be like 20 quid. That's really cool though. What's the biggest ship? What's the biggest ship? That's the Royal Navy. Let's just go home. Oh, there we go. Black Seas. What's black powder? Black Seas. Is it like a massive one? I'm guessing these are like the largest ones, the Royal Sovereigns and stuff. Board game place, buy one only and try it out. Chris, if you build and paint a ship, you have to call it HMS Kilkey because I was in the Navy. I don't make the rules. Fuck, that's true. Shit, Kilkey. I need to going even further than that, Kilkey. I need to paint two. I need to paint two Kilkey and send you one. Yeah, spoilers for everybody in Twitch chat. Kilkey was in the Navy. Kilkey was in the Navy, and spoilers, she looked fucking hot in her uniform. just whisper it really quietly. She looked hot as hell in her uniform. I'm down with this. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, definitely. Check stream gallery real quick. I will always check stream gallery. Ian's of Battle on YouTube painted the Drop Fleet Commander model. Oh, hang on. I haven't got the right thing up. Open. There we go. Yeah, they do look pretty good actually, don't they? They do look pretty good. I'm all right with Battlefleet Gothic, to be honest. This looks really cool. This looks really cool, but it's a set of lore that I've got to buy into. Although I suppose these are like finished. I suppose these are like plastic finished models, kind of thing, rather than 3D printed ones. But that would still be cool. Kilky laughing. Those are cute. These are cool. I do want to do some Battlefleet Gothic. I should actually. That's a very, very good point. That's a very, very good point. We got another one. Oh, we got another one. We're gonna go through teeny tinies in a second. I'm gonna edit mine because after Trent Crusade, there, we're gonna put Battlefleet Gothic. Put some Battlefleet Gothic in. Right, teeny tiny. What's teeny tiny gonna do? Plastic finished models that he painted. So they're plastic. They're plastic for the drop fleet stuff. Yeah, they are good. Fairly sure the Spanish ships sailed poorly though, and hence other, mainly British, were able to mess up these Behemoth ships. Oh, the Spanish are the biggest. Santa Trinidad or something. 114 gun Spanish flagship. Oh, let's hang on. Before we look at teeny tinies, Spanish. Before we look at teeny tinies. Oh, look at that one. Boom, 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 boom. That'd be really cool. I tell you what. These would take an oil wash so well. They would take an oil wash so well, and you would get that really, really fine layer of tiny texture detail with an oil wash. They look cool, don't they? Like, that is way cooler than a tiny spaceship, I think. No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Royal Navy famous ships. Oh, that's a bundle of all the famous ships. That's really cool. French, Black Seas rule book. HMS. Sorry, I think like, is that any? No, it's no different. L'Orient. Would you like to paint L'Orient? There we go, Purples. That one's yours, Purples, because it's L'Orient. Yeah, I might have to grab an HMS Victory. I had a big HMS Victory. I had a big HMS Victory that got crushed. Sadly, I was building when I was like 10. So that would be quite cool to kind of revisit. That's really cool. I like that. That's really cool. That's funky. That's really cool. Thank you very much, Manaringo, for doing that. Are there anything else in here? There we go. Teeny tiny. You've a big HMS Victory as well. Nice. As in one of the kits, one of like the Airfix / Revel kits. I can't remember what kit did the HMS Victory. Oh, my Mark II are coming. On Friday? On Friday. My new Mark II for my Dark Angels and my Neat Lords. Right. Teeny tiny, paint some busts. That sounds like a really cool plan. I should do some of my busts actually as well. Battlefleet Gothic. Busts, large scale. Inquisitor. There we go. See how inspiring and influential everybody is. I mean, this is the big one, isn't it? This is the one that everybody wants to see Teeny Tiny do. Everybody in the whole world wants to see Teeny Tiny's Halfling Bretonians well underway and playable. So, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Teeny Tiny, into project planning, create your Halfling Bretonian project planning post with a picture of the army as it is now. Moonstone starter set. Moonstone starter set, super cool. Is that going to be? Is it the starter set that you started with, Purples? Starter set that you started with. Blood Bowl gnomes and Vampire. Have you got the little gnomes? Have you got the little gnomes? You haven't done any yet. Biggest scale I've done yet was Alice. Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? AOS, get some gits done. Maybe finally start my Idoneth. Have you got Idoneth? See, how cool is this? We're finding out like everything that everybody's got. This is awesome. Teeny Tiny's got Idoneth. Okay. Get Shatterpoint Terrain done. Then the Murder Bears. Yes. Yes. Work on Curse City and Dark Water together. I like it. And you got some Rascal Town Gobbos. Yay. And many bonus individual bits and bobs to break it up. Curse City and Dark Water. I mean, out of everybody in the Discord, Teeny Tiny, I think you and Manaringo, I cannot think of two more appropriate people to get a cup of tea and settle down with a game of Curse City on a coffee table in an evening than you two. You remember Alice? You printed it. I do remember Alice. I do. Sorry, I was doing the song. I do very much know about Alice. I started Moonstone with the full Kickstarter, but there's the models for the new starter set in the lot. Oh, okay. Avian is doing everything. Avian is just going to get every model he's got, put it all on the table and paint everything. He's going to do everything. Stream gallery. HMS Victory. Holy shit. Holy shit. Has anybody... Oh, it wasn't the Victory. Was it the Victory? Is it the Victory that you can walk, that you can go on down in London, or is that? There's two, isn't there? Which? Oh, Mary Rose, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, the Victory. I've been on the Victory. Oh, it's so cool. Look at that. I've been on the Victory, and the bottom deck of the Victory is like 4 foot high. Cutty Sark as well. Yes. I like the Cutty Sark. Is cool. Yeah, it's 4 foot high. I was literally walking around on my knees because I was 6'4" at the time. Very fun. Look at that. That's so cool. Hi, Christine. Hey, Christine. Hi, Christine. How cool does Christine look in a wedding dress? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, it's so good. I had to get a photo of me and my dad. Cutty Sark 2. I started Moonstone with a full Kickstarter. That's fab. Oh, it's in a big black. It's in a big glass case. Look. I tell you what. I need to clear that wall and have cabinets on there so I can show stuff off. I really need to show stuff off. Like Optimus Prime. Like, where is Optimus Prime going to go once I've done his legs and put his legs on his body and, like, finished him up? And, like, my Armored Core Gundam and, like, all my Golden Demon stuff and all the painted stuff. And all those over there, all these need fronts. They need glass fronts to stop the dust getting into all of that. That just needs to be display cabinets. So I need to find somehow, somewhere, some display cabinets. Maybe I can find them and stick them on my throne list as well. But yeah, that would be. I need to, because like I was just thinking then, like this, that's so good, and I can't have something that big because I haven't got the room for it. But if I got that mini, if I got the small HMS Victory, it'd be so cool. But then I wouldn't have anywhere to put it. Really need to get a display thing up there. You got Eva02 for Evangelion as well. Wicked Brick do cool cases. Wicked Brick? Oh, that's not the shitty Warhammer ones, is it? Used to go to the Cutty Sark semi-regularly as a kid because we lived in South East London and the neighbours would take the kids to it. Super cool. My friend lives around the corner from the Cutty Sark, so whenever we left his house to go to like McDonald's or something, we'd walk past it and I'd always go, that's so cool. Yeah, is Wicked Brick there? Not just them, thankfully. Yeah, I need some cabinets to put on the wall though. So I think the Wicked Bricks are just like the. Are they just the clear perspex case things? I need some wall-mounted ones. Some display. I mean, obviously the obvious places to go to is IKEA, but I haven't got any. They can't stand on the floor. They need to be screwed to the. They need to screw to the wall somehow. So I'll have to figure them out. Yeah, that's awesome. Thank you for that, Christine. That's fab. Right, no more project ideas. We've gone quiet on the project ideas. That's good. Avian, what Horus Heresy stuff are you going to do? Are you going to like does that more depend on what comes out? Like if the Mark IV comes out. Actually, when the Mark IV does come out, what army is that going to go into, Avian? You're going there tomorrow. Yay! I don't know whether they do. Do they do hang on. Do they do wall mount? Oh, what's that? That's pretty. Where's that? Just get a bit of perspex on the front of that. That's perfect. Was Google Chrome listening then? Maybe Warhammer World on Friday. Dark Angels is my focus right now, just to get them assembled and whatnot. I'm not particularly unique. Dreadwing. Yeah. I got a PDF. I've forgotten it already. I need to look at it again. But I got a PDF of all the detachments, so I can kind of keep track of what needs to go in where. I didn't print out the Dark Angel ones actually. That's really cool. How deep is it? 8.5. That's probably deep enough as well, isn't it? That's pretty bloody good. Honestly, that's pretty. Do you not think that's good? I think that's really good, and then you just get a piece of perspex that goes over the front and put a hinge down one side, and that's it, done. So rapiers, sabers, land raider, Spartan. I have some bombards and phosphex ready. I need to get what were the little unmanned ones that you said for the Raven Guard? Were they the rapiers? No, the rapiers are the ones on the tracks, aren't they? What are the little mini tanks? Sabers! That's it, the sabers. It's the sabers, right? I need to get a couple of sabers for the Raven Guard. So I'm going to do that. So when Twitch pays me next month, because you've all been really kind and you did loads of gift subs in December, and like Sexy Science Hannah did loads of bits, and Purpley Spark did like thousands of bits and everything. So when Twitch pays me in January, I'm going to grab a couple of extra little bits. So I'm going to grab some Interemptors, I'm going to grab some sabers and things like that. So looks really cool. I think that's a winner. I think that's pretty good, and like you don't have to. It looks like you just don't put like you could leave one of these shelves off and have height, a bit more height. Sexy purple science bits. Sexy Science Hannah and Purpley Spark helping me out. Oh, yeah, I really like that. How was... Right. Oh, hang on. I've already opened that. What's that one? That one's really good as well. Display wall cabinet glass. Hang on, hang on. That's literally got Warhammer models in it. How deep is that one? That's 9 centimeters deep. So that's not as deep as that one? Oh no, that one's 9 centimeters deep. Okay. But that one's already done. I mean, it's pretty shit product pictures. What's that one? See, that one's floor standing. I can't really have floor standing ones. Wait, £5? Oh, it's Temu. Stackable acrylic display case with magnetic closure. That looks pretty smart, actually. That seems spenny for what they are. Yeah, it does seem a little bit. I just found a super old photo of me and Paul. Yay! So yeah, thank you very much, everybody who supported and stuff this last year. It does make a massive help. Sexy Purple Science, I want pictures. Okay, that's from one extreme to the other. Yeah, that's like dirt cheap, isn't it? Right, what's happening here? Are there any other? No, there's not anymore. Right, IKEA. Display. Do you just put in display? I don't think they've got wall-mounted display stuff. Like it's only floor standing. Look, I don't think they really have any wall-mounted stuff. And I'm not paying 32 quid for a tiny little. Oh, that's quite cool. Oh my god. No. Oh, that's floor standing as well. Yeah, you see, I don't think it's going to work with that. I still quite like that one, honestly. Had to look at the US fleet of the USS Constitution is sold separately. Ooh. Ooh. Who's interested in this sort of shit? Who's interested in all this stuff? USS fleet. Here we go. Oh no, no, don't. Don't. No, I'm not buying stuff. I'm not buying stuff. Don't get excited. USS fleet. USS President. USS United States. The USS. What? Enterprise. Do have a question though. Is the British Navy an I win button in the game? HMMS inconfigurable. What are the what are the new ones going to be called, Hannah? Do they know? Has he said? Strongly recommend doing one of the smaller kits first. How many of the have you got any of these have you got any pictures of all this stuff, Manaringo? Or are they still boxed? Eckets are wall mounted. Eckets? What, Eckets in here? What's an Ecket? Ecket cabinet. Oh. Well, I did wonder about the what are the you can get like these, can't you? The boxes. I was wondering about getting one of those, cutting it in half like lengthways, and then putting them both on the wall. But then the doors, is it clacks? The doors are extortionate. Is it clacks? Calax? Yeah, calax. This stuff. Like, because you could get that one for 40 quid, and cut it lengthways, like halve the width of it, and then you'd have 2, and then you can just stick doors on it. But the doors are like 20 quid each, and you need like, so for that one I'd need fucking 8 doors. Cost more than a bloody cabinet. There we go. Door, £14. Right, let's go back to the ships. Check out the Alex drawers for paints. Oh, I'm sorted for paints. I'm sorted for drawers and paints. All my hobby room furniture is IKEA. I've got, so mine are kitchen drawers. I've got 2. Well, I've got 3 actually. I've got 3 kitchen cabinet units. Check out the general channel. The general channel. Stream gallery. That was the stupid cheap Temu one. I mean, ultimately that's still pretty cool, isn't it? Maybe I should check AliExpress. I don't really want to get anything from Temu, but what am I checking? What am I checking? Oh, shut up, Sexy Science Hannah. Shut up, Sexy Science Hannah. God damn it. Look how cool Sexy Science Hannah is. Fuck's sake. You got 3 of them. What, the little Temu ones? Are they alright? Are they a bit flimsy or are they okay? The Saint is there. There she is, look. There she is. There's the Celestine that I painted for Sexy Science Hannah. And then hopefully standing next to it might be a Rogel Dawn at some point. Ba-dum-ts. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Yeah, see, that's what I was thinking. Like, just get a Calax unit and then put glass doors on the front, but it costs so friggin' much. They've held up really well. I might have a look. I might have a look. Is there a Black Sea starter? Hang on, can I just go to... Oh, there we go. US Fleet. There we go. USS Constitution. It's fucking brilliant that they called a ship the Constitution. America, you are hilarious. And then they named one after a place in England, Essex. Apparently that could only go one way because the only way is Essex. Olay Ironsides. It's so nice though, very worth it. Essex is also a county in New Jersey. Yeah, well, so is Birmingham and like York and everything. Merchant vessels. They just steal all our names. It's fine. Large galley. That looks cool. Where's the big one? Ohio. USS North Carolina. USS Independence. Where's the Enterprise? First rate. Yeah, these are annoyingly cool, Manaringo. They're annoying. Oh, and I love these. How cool's that? You get like a little wave base. Look at that. That's really cool. A little base to... I tell you what, that would be really cool to print off in clear plastic resin, clear resin. Print it in clear resin, and then put some turquoise paint, translucent turquoise paint underneath it to kind of make it all wet and watery. Check the link to Turner Miniatures. Turner Miniatures. Turner Miniatures. Turner Miniatures. Turner Miniatures Tribe. 18th century. Look at that. textured water. Masts. Oh wow. Oh, it's an STL. Oh, it's a... That looks like a shipwreck, doesn't it? So you wanted to print and have a go? That would be really cool, wouldn't it? How much are they? Oh my god. At that point, you may as well buy the plastics. Wow. Right, can I do victory? How cool is that? Look. Has he got sailors on the deck? Are they sailors on the deck? They are, aren't they? It's fantastic, isn't it? That's so cool. Oh, and then we're back to this. I do like that. I think that's really good. Oh, that's what I wanted to do, wasn't it? AliExpress. AliExpress. Display. Display. It's not a case, is it? Is it a display case? I suppose it is a display case. Anyway. Those sound like good terrain for Idonair. Print them all out and use them for the Idonair stuff. Look at Sexy Science Hannah's hobby room. Look at all the boxes that she's still not opened. Look at all the sisters. Sexy Science Hannah, you have so many sisters. That looks really cool. Right, let's catch up. That's an aircraft carrier. What's an aircraft carrier? New Jersey also has a Middlesex, Essex and Sussex. Fighting Borg. Looks like an ironing board that needs ironing. Yes. Look at all those models she can send to you and for more commissions. Yes. Yes, that's a very, very good point. That is a very, very good point. Sexy Science Hannah, all of these. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Here we go. All of these Sexy Science Hannah you should send to me and then I can paint them to match. Right, what's this one? That's the tower one. What's this? Oh, that's the clack stuff. Yeah, so that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna, because I used to have one of these 4 ones screwed up on the wall. They are very heavy, but I was just gonna, like I say, I was just gonna put like glass. Well, basically just gonna do that. Put glass doors on the front, but way too expensive. But I could grab that and then just put 2 glass doors on the front of that. That'd be dead easy. Just buy 2 pieces of Perspex. I suppose the only thing then is whether this is deep enough. Yeah, just Perspex sheet. I don't know whether this would be deep enough because it's only 8.5 centimeters deep. But I could get 2 of them and put them side by side up there. 8.5 centimeters. See, it doesn't even fit a dreadnought. 8.5 centimeters doesn't fit a dreadnought, which is a shame. Oh, hang on. That's 48. It's smaller though, so you'd have to get 2 of those and put them on top of each other. And what's that? That's 15. Well, that's 6 inches. That's loads. That fits the dreadnought. That fits most things. That's not that deep, just saying. It's not that deep. Sexy Science Hannah pointing out some sexy science. Not giggling, honest. I said what I said. You can always rely on Sexy Science Hannah to educate us with some sexy science. Yeah, that one's 15. Anyway. So out of all the project ideas that we've got up here, and out of all the ones that we've posted in here, what's the first one that everybody's going to attack? What's the first one everybody's going to attack? I think I'm going to do my Night Lords, which is why I posted them up. I think I'm going to do the Night Lords. Hook and Pin's going to do her feck. Where are your feck? Where are they? Where are they? Oh, there they are. Flesh Eater Courts. So Christine's going to do her Flesh Eater Courts. I would put projects in there, but they would be way more granular, like plating this one. That's the plan. That's the whole point, Hannah. That's the whole point. First thing will be finish the Middle-earth Strategy Battleground. Yeah, that's the whole point. So I've got 2 things. I've got the project ideas, which I was just trying to encourage everybody just to throw down. Because I like, just by doing it as well, I found out that like Captain Mannering has a Talon army that he wants to do and cool things like that. So I was just like encouraging everybody just to throw down a list. And then once you start working on it, this is like your thread. So you can create your thread. And then like Christine here can keep a check on and update us all on her Flesh Eater Courts project. And then once it's finished, we can all like hype it up and stuff. Like Purpley Spark has got her sisters in here, and she's got all her Blackstone Fortress stuff. Look, so this is the start of Purple's Blackstone Fortress project and things. Yeah, very nice, good idea, Christopher. Yes, get in there. Get in. Sexy Science Hannah gives me the thumbs up. Yeah, like your project idea of the Fortress display board, A, sounds amazing, and B, I cannot wait to see it in here. I'm sure you've seen some of my painted Talon. Probably. That's the thing, I do show an awful lot. I show so much stuff off on stream, in like the stream gallery and stuff. I tend to forget. So hopefully this will help me remind things as well. Because like I couldn't even remember what bloody army Avian had for his Horus Heresy, and he's only got one. He's only got his Alpha Legion and his Dark Angels, I suppose. So I just forget. I'll probably have to get a resin printer. Do it. I mean, do you though, Hannah? Because if you're just going to do, if you're going to do like a Fortress display thing, that will be better on a bamboo, won't it? That'll be better on a bamboo, because then you can sand off any layer marks that are really intrusive. I'll design it in a 3D program and then print it, but maybe I can get away with MDF with fillers. We'll have the layer lines. Have you seen Manneringo? Where did you post? Was it in Old World? Where did you post your Dark Elf Tower? Where did you post your Dark Elf Tower, Manaringo? Because that looked bloody amazing. I thought it would. I thought it might be. I thought it was more likely to be in Old World than it was in 3D printing. Oh, there's my Bretonnian Crusaders, which look really badass. Because if you design it, because from what I remember with Manaringo's Dark Elf, let's go to the 3D print one. Oh, you've re-added it to the stream gallery. Manaringo's dead helpful. Look at that. So what I remembered about this is because it had like texture all over the walls and like it had battle damage and things on the walls. You couldn't see the layer lines on it because the walls weren't like dead straight. So as long as you had like that looks amazing. And I don't think it shows up the layer lines. I'm going to put texture paint on it anyway, so maybe that will work. Oh, well, you'll be fine then. Yeah, because that's a good point, actually, because then you can just have it as concrete, can't you? So you can just texture paint everything. Or texture paint some areas. And then leave it raw on, like, the bracings, the metal bracings and things. Look how cool that is. How cool would it be to have that just, like, sat on your table? And then you just need to paint a Marathi on the doorstep. Luckily, Space Marine 2 has some really cool fortresses. So you can copy. Nice. Nice, Hannah. There we go. We saved you some money for your 3D printer. Marathi, you say? Yeah. Shit. I need to put Marathi on my project list, don't I? I need to put Marathi on my project list. Because, as we found out when we were talking about Medusa the other day, Marathi is amazing. Or get inspired by. So, does that mean, Sexy Science Hannah, that you're going to have to play some Space Marine 2? Oh no! Oh no, Sexy Science Hannah, what are you going to do? You're going to have to play some Space Marine 2. Sexy Science Hannah, do you know who else in Twitch chat has got Space Marine 2? And also, all of you who have Space Marine 2, you do know that there's a gaming night room up in here, don't you? So you could all, like, hang out in here and play Space Marine 2 co-op. And we would probably all tune in to listen to Sexy Science Hannah, Christine and Purpley Spark all play Space Marine 2 together. Sorry, missed that. Hannah, there's lots of people in Twitch chat who also have Space Marine 2, and there's a gaming night room up in Discord here. So you, Hannah and Christine could all get into the gaming night and do Space Marine 2 co-op, and we could all, like, just have a brilliant time. You are Hannah. I can't remember what I'm saying now. There's too much going on. Hannah, Christine and Purples. Hannah, Christine's and Purples could all hang out in the gaming night and play Space Marine 2 on co-op thingy doodah. Hi Hannah, I am Dad. I am Hannah. No Hannah, I am your father. Hannah of Wrath. Oh my god, Hannah, what are you wielding? I am wielding the Hannah of Wrath. Oh dear. Purples, where are you? I need to change my gamer tag to that. What, the Hannah of Wrath? You do. That's genius. That's absolutely brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Yeah, you need to do that. You need to do a gaming night. A girly gaming night. Or a sexy science gaming night, or a sexy purple A sexy purple hook and pin gaming night. Mine on Xbox is still hook and pin. Right now it's unpainted Space Marine. What, your gamer tag is unpainted Space Marine? The sexy science Warhammer. Oh my god, the sexy science Warhammer. The Hannah of Wrath, Purple Spark, and Hook and Pin, all playing Space Marine 2 in the gaming night in Discord, would be peak perfection of Discord community. Teeny Tiny, have you got Space Marine 2? Let's make it a foursome. You changed it, and I have all grey Space Marine character. I call tactical. You call tactical. Well, Purple Spark is going to play. Purple Spark will play Death Company, right? What does Hook and Pin play? What do you play, Hook and Pin? Citadel Standard Grey. You're playing Death Company right now. Be right back. No worries. I don't have anything that would play it as far as I know. Oh no, Teeny Tiny. I'm not sure there is Death Company, but Blood Angels are definitely there. Hannah's playing Death Company right now, Purple Spark, so there's definitely Death Company. Teeny Tiny. Teeny Tiny. Bum 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 bum. You haven't played any, but would not have a clue. You haven't played any, but would not have a clue where to start. Well, luckily, Hook and Pin, we have the Hannah of Wrath and Purple Spark Alice, who are both very experienced with Space Marine 2, and would be like, oh, Hook and Pin, do this, like go here, look at this. They have cross templates for the shoulders and knee pads, but you have to piece it together yourself. Oh, I have to have a look then. I don't do the multiplayer thing, so I haven't checked. You would have me to help you. There we go. We will protect you and show you the ropes, or the Hannahs of Wrath. Marathian stream gals. I love Marathi. I will always look at. Marathis. We'll always look at Marathis. Look at Marathi. Look at Marathi. She's the laid back Marathi. She's like, yo, I'm chilled. Super chilled, yo. How cool is Marathi? How cool is Marathi? I've got this Marathi. This Marathi is on my she's on a square base from my old world. Look at Marathi. Did you repose her? She hasn't got the pillar going through her body, has she? So I'm guessing she's been fit to the base. A year since I got the confirmation of her in White Dwarf. Sweet. Yeah, super cool. That's one of the things I want to try and finish my Raven Guard for, because I'm going to finish my Raven Guard and then message Andy, War Community Andy, and see if they want to do an article on the Raven Guard. The pose is so freaking cool. I mean, Marathi's fucking amazing, isn't she? Marathi's epic. Because I didn't want the more upright. She's badass. Blood on the tip. So cool. Yeah. Yeah, Marathi's epic. Project ideas. Have I put Marathi on here? I haven't put Marathi on there, have I? Reaver Titan. Marathi. Everything's getting an exclamation mark. Everything has an exclamation mark. Batfleet Gothic, exclamation mark. Marathi, exclamation mark. Find a Gaming Club, exclamation mark. Vampire Counts, lots of exclamation marks. It's way more dynamic like this. Yeah. Yeah. I will... she's all sub-assembled. Marathi she's all sub-assembled and ready to rock. I was trying to decide what colour scheme I was going to do her snake body. Yeah, I'll get round to it. So, Sexy Science Hannah. Oh, Sexy Science Hannah. Sexy Science Hannah, Hook and Pin. And Purpley Spark. You need to set. You girls need to do a need to pick a night and do a gaming night. That would be hilarious fun. On a Saturday, probably, right? When you're not at work and time is better. You painted her 3 times. That's like me and the Void Dragon. I've painted 3 Void Dragons as well. Time zone difference is such a pain, though. Yeah, that's why I say do it at the weekend. Because if you do it at the weekend, then if you do it at the weekend, then Sexy Science, Hannah of Wrath, it can be like lunchtime, so 1 o'clock for Hannah, and then that's like 4 o'clock for Purples, and then that is 8 o'clock for Hook and Pin. How is it displaying that now? How is what displaying what? What displaying who what?
HNN breaking news. We got a Sexy Science purple Hannah of Hook and Pin Wrath.
Sexy Science purple Hannah of Hook and Pin Wrath. Oh, the streak. Well, apparently you're on a 35 stream streak now. Congratulations. Congratulations. A Sexy Science purple Hannah of Hook and Pin Wrath. Shall I rename the game? I should rename the gaming night to that. Sexy Science purple Hannah of Hook and Pin Wrath. Fantastic. Yeah, you should definitely do that. That would be really cool to hang out. Right. So, Hannah, which one are you going to put? Because you've got Imperial Fist to finish, haven't you? What do you currently? Do you want to throw something in here straight away? On like, have you got is the Dreadnought finished? You could throw the Dreadnought in there if it's not finished, so we can so you can help keep track of the Dreadnought and stuff over the new year or into the new year. Should give me the button to click at the beginning of the stream, not over 2.5 hours into the stream. Maybe you need to be 2.5 hours into the stream until it picks up that it's actually a stream streak. That may, So maybe when I stream for like an hour, it doesn't pick it up that you're actually in the stream. Therefore, it cancels your stream streak, and that's where you finish. So maybe it's my fault that your stream streaks have all finished. I think Sexy Sign Hannah's done a quick AFK, hasn't she? Yeah, so Night Lords. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do that Terminator Praetor.
Oh, it's 500,000% your fault, Christopher.
At least it's not 5 million% my fault. If it was 5 million% my fault, I would be a little bit more disappointed and upset. But it's not. So I think I'm okay.
Make it 50 million% your fault then.
No! I don't know, not 50 million. Don't do that. Don't do that. Rah! Marathian White Dwarf. Marathian White Dwarf. Spray, wash, dry brush, wash, edge highlight. Wash, stipple. Wow. So cool. I do, yeah, I do miss taking photos for Games Workshop. I think, yeah. Well, it's clearly Chris's fault that I was trying to clean up my army and made more of a mess as a result. No! Yeah, that's so cool. See, this is what the stream gallery is for. The stream gallery is just to show shit off on stream. And I was trying to kind of encourage people to kind of put what they were working on in here, but it just turns into like, oh, check this out, oh, check this out, oh, check this out, which is awesome because we get to see cool random stuff. Like, I mean, for fuck's sake, we got a picture of Christine's wedding HMS Victory bloody shit, which is phenomenal. But I think the project planning will be even cooler to kind of show off. It's one of my proudest hobby moments. Damn right! Damn right! Damn right! If I can win a golden demon, that'll be my proudest hobby moment, I think. Finally fucking get there. Finally get there. Yeah, I think the stream gallery is really cool to kind of just show off everybody's little things. Like, oh look, I've got my stuff in White Dwarf, and here's a really cool Dark Elf. You get what I mean. You get what I mean. And then the project planning and the project stuff. Wish I had the balls to enter Golden Demon. Do it, do it. I mean, the annoying thing now is that you got to fly to America or Germany to enter it, which is really annoying for me because it costs a shitload to get over there. So what I want to do is I want to have some projects ready for when there is a UK Golden Demon again. So I'm going to get I'm going to do the Horus Heresy Assassin. I'm going to do the Horus Heresy Assassin. I'm going to do the War Trike and try and do a Middle Earth. Can't you take a train to go to Germany? Yeah, I could do. I mean, flying isn't that flying over there isn't that bad. It's just the hotel and the transport and yeah. Anyway, like Rich took his wife. Rich and Rebecca went, and it cost them $2,000. Oh, you could drive there. I could drive there. That would be cool. Let's do a road trip. I could road trip. I could Twitch stream the road trip over to Germany, and then you could all do bits to pay for the petrol when I have to stop and fill up all the way across Europe. Right. So out of all the project ideas, what's everybody going to be working on first then? What are we going to do first? Where is it located in Germany? I can't remember. Spiel, which is... I can't remember which one it is. Me and Paul have spoke about it because I'd need to bring my walking stick with me. Essen, there it is. Yeah, that's the one. Essen. So yeah, definitely Night Lords first. We want to get. I'm going to try and get that Praetor. I'm going to get that Praetor done, and that can be the first Night Lords on the way. It's a bit far. If it was Stuttgart, it would be closer and easier to drive there. Oh, driving to Essen. There's Sadia, look at that. Draw a cat, Kilky. Darkwater, Curse City. Oh. So good. Where's your Isabella? Where's your Isabella, Purples? I think you should. I think you should do vampire counts for Old World. Be right back. Need tea and biscuits. That's a good point. She's in a box with my spearhead. Ah. Shall we go make a quick cup of tea? Is everybody all right with going and making a quick cup of tea? I'm gonna go make a cuppa. I'll be as quick as I can. They won't put out rules. I think they're coming, Purples. I reckon they're coming. I reckon next year. Old World is gonna have vampire counts and dark elves. I think they're gonna come. Oh, we've got a stream gallery. Oh my god, look at that. Banaringo. Not really into rank and flank. Rank and file. The rank and file stuff. That looks awesome, dude. I love that. I love the cardboard box as well. The cardboard box into the sand dune. Yeah, I really like the rank and file stuff. I like the rank and file stuff far more than I do AOS. It just looks so, and it changes your painting style as well, because you can just address getting everything done and making it look good en masse. Right, I'm going to go make a quick cup of tea. Make a very quick cup of tea. I'm going to be right back. Please, nobody go anywhere, so we can kind of carry on this chit chat, because I'm loving this. I'm really enjoying kind of hearing what everybody's wants to work on, and yeah, I definitely need to pick some of these up. I think this is probably a good idea. I might have a hunt around for something like this. Right, back in a second, and I can do this now. Look. Right, be right back, everybody. I'm back. I'm back. Hello, everybody. We are back. Dang it, I knew I wanted to make pizza. So much better than dry. Oh well. Did I hear that Tobes has put his projects in? Did I read that right? Do we get to go and see some Tobes projects? Look at that! How cool is that? What's that little bit down at the bottom? Oh, is that a rock? Is that a rock on the... Oh, that's fab. That tank's awesome, isn't it? Yes, I'll add some Imperial Fist projects first. Was in-game but listening. You were in-game! Oh, are you in Space Marine 2 right now? I have. I've got my tea, but I've also got Christmas cake. I've also got Christmas cake. Right, so we're going to have a look at... Let's go and see what Toby's doing as well. What's... There we go. Sorry, just moving things out of the way. I've built all my Mark 2s, Mark 3s, so I've got all my Mark 3 torsos done. It's some sprue rocks hiding.
There are some priorities in life. And right now Poe is demanding a play session, so I'll be lurking. Or maybe should I cast the stream on the TV?
I think you should cast it on the TV. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. That's really cool. Alright, where's Tobes? Tobes, where have you put yours? Where's Tobes put his? Purples, before you go, do you know where Tobes has put his projects? Old World and Dark Water. Oh, right. Okay, so let me. So. Right. Okay. So. You've put it in right. So. What I wanted to do was try and get everybody to kind of post stuff down, and then once you start a project, you can create your own post, so you can kind of keep track of it and you can share and show everything. So Purple Spark is going to do Curse City, so she's posted her Curse City stuff up, and then once you've created the thread, you can throw up work in progress stuffs specifically, and then everybody else can post up into it. What did you say? Old World. Where was it? Was on the Christine's one, wasn't it? There we go. Warhammer Old World. So Christine wants to do. Cathay, so she's got a Cathay thread in here, so she can kind of keep track of everything. I gotcha. They are communal. They are kind of communal, but they're a bit more so that you can kind of show off your little project that you're working on. So yeah, Purples is going to do Dark Water. I think, did Christine say she was going to do it? So Christine's doing Flesh Eater Courts. That's her first one. So if you want to throw up your Bretonnian one, that would be a really, really cool one. So you just type in here. Bretonnian tree people things, and then you just hit new post, and it will give you a new post. So you can type in there, and then you can add a picky. So you pick a picky to add for the overriding thing, and then you just hit post, and then you'll create your own little project planning thing. Nice one. Yeah, that'd be awesome. So what did you say? You said, hang on. Or have you put some stuff in there? Right. Okay. So he's going to do Bretonnians for Old World, more Nurgle for Old World, including Dark Water. Oh, fab. Okay. So you've got the Dark Water stuff. So you're going to do those for they're going to end up on square bases for the Old World, and then you're doing Bretonnians for Old World. And the Bretonnians are what's the lore behind your Bretonnian stuff? So basically, the stream gallery was cool, but I found it tricky to kind of keep track of everybody's projects and things, and like it turned into oh, check this cool model out, and oh, check this cool model out, and things, which is awesome because you get to see stuff like HMS Victory. But then also I thought it would be quite cool to be able to kind of plan your projects and keep track of them a little bit, which is where the project planning thingy came from. And Sexy Science Hannah has even given me the thumbs up for the idea, which is awesome. Okay, so Brett Sard, 90% forest spirits possessing corpses. Oh my god! Okay. I might put a few more random ones in. Oh, wow! Okay, cool, I gotcha. So it's almost as if the Bretonnian army died in a forest, and then the forest spirits have resurrected them. Oh, fucking hell, that's cool as shit. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you just start in here. You type in your header, and then kind of follow it through from there. Because then we can kind of keep track of everything. And then also, what that does as well is, like, for instance, Christine's down here has put Warhammer Underworld. She wants to work on all her Warhammer Underworld stuff, and then maybe when we're showing through it all and showing off all the stuff that Christine's been working on, somebody else will go, oh yeah, I need to work on my Ideneth, and then they might inspire them to go and grab that off the shelf and do that. So a little bit of a thing, and like here and there. Sister of the Thorn I wanted to get is going to be my Prophetess. You must be able to get a Sister of Thorn off eBay, just an individual one. You're back with custard creams. I've got Christmas cake. I've got Christmas cake. You're being summoned to game. No! Bye! I had to offer a chicken bit for Zeb. I am tracking at the moment. I'm tracking my Horus Heresy Mark II Marines to see if they're being picked up. They've been shipped, but Royal Mail hasn't picked them up yet. So, yeah, that's the idea. That's the idea. Is there anything non-hobby related that anybody wants to do this year? Right, does anybody want to learn how to drive or something like crazy? Pretty new cup of tea. Oh wow! Oh, that is a posh cup of tea. No need to cast on TV. I just watch on YouTube. You just found me on YouTube. Are you on YouTube now? So are you on YouTube and then you've got your phone for chit chat? Hello, Poe. Hello, Poe. Somebody needs to do slash potatoes in chat. Actually, yes, RE the driving. At least 3 work certificates. Oh, wow. Oh, that's super cool. What are the work certificates going to be for, Manaringo? Right. So, while we are here, in fact, shall we do this or shall we do? Actually, let's do this. Because I definitely need to do all this stuff. Should really work on some certificates this year. YouTube on the TV and chat on my phone. The tea is double-walled glass and English breakfast given to me by Andy. Andy who? Oh, Andy, your friend Andy. Right, so what we need to do is I've got all of these. So I've orientated these because these are so small, they're not really going to struggle to print. So what I've done is I've orientated them all so that the inside of them all is where the supports are going to be. So you're not going to see the supports because the supports are going to be like on the inside here like this. So you're not going to have to worry about keeping them tidy or clean or anything. So what we're going to do, let's get rid of the sword. And then these ones have all been orientated. If we have a look underneath like this, look. These have all been orientated so that these teeth don't have an island on them. So they form them themselves from here, look, all the way up into the tip. So they form themselves rather than these, which have, you can see there, look, they have an island. So if I go there like that, look, so that little island, that white dot that vanishes like that, that means it's an island. So that's unsupported, so I need to put a support there like that, so that make sure that that bit prints. The teeth don't have that, so I've orientated those specifically for that. Probably Fortinet or Microsoft for me. Just ServiceNow ones. Ah. So the first thing we have to do with these is we have to select them all. We have to go into prepare, and we have to go magic. We need to go click, 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 and we have to do raft. So it doesn't matter on all those, and then it lifts them up off the bed, puts a raft on it, and then we have to go to raft and select that one because that uses less material. And then go back to the supports. There we go. So that's those started, and then we might just move that one out of the way a little bit. Move that one out of the way a little bit. Probably move that one out of the way a little bit. Move these like that. There we go. And then we can go into prepare, and we can go underneath here, and we can start doing all the supports. We'll probably do the hands first, nice and quick. I need to renew my Fortinet badges, but I'm waiting for them to relaunch their partner training program to get free FortiSwitch and FortiApp. Free FortiSwitch and FortiApp. Non-mini painting aims really for me is to see what other health and safety certificates I can get and maybe work through, publish my first craft book. Oh wow! And should probably consider renewing all my AWS certificates. I really didn't promote my book when I wrote my book. I really should have like promoted it more. Yeah, right, anyway, light, so 3 point, we don't need, what should we do, let's do 0.2, 0.22, 0.2, 0.22 will be fine. You had a free 40 Gatwa with that program. What the fuck is a 40 Gatwa? What's a 40 Gatwa? Can't type, 40 gate. 40 Gatwa sounds cooler. Right, that's that there, and let's just do this one here as well. There we go. Now, do I have to? Should I orient? I should probably orientate. Hang on. Let's undo those two. We should probably orientate those hands better because those hands are just. I'm just going to have to support the. Here we go. I have to support the fingers if I do it like that. If I do it like that, I don't have to support the fingers. There we go. And now we can go back in. There's the dot, so there's that dot. Let's do this one first. Now the only problem with this is that you end up with supports running down the back of the hand, but that's fine really. Doesn't really have to worry about for these. So we'll go one there, we'll go one there like that. Oops. Oh, go away. So this bit here is going to be hidden by the thing, so we can put a couple of supports on that, which would be good. And then we can drop right underneath here. Again, that one's going to be hidden, so we can kind of safely support underneath that there. Right, there's no real. I might just put a tiny one. Let's just drop this one down a little bit and put a tiny one underneath there. Right, there's no reason why that shouldn't print. That's fucking absolutely fine. There we go. And same on the other hand. So I am hoping if I can, I don't know how long this is going to take me to do these, but I'm hoping that if I can get these printed tomorrow, then they'll all be ready for when the Mark II Marine kits arrive on, hopefully, what day is it tomorrow? So Friday. They hopefully should arrive on Friday. And then I can start building them over the weekend and start adding some of the Night Lord bits on for that. So that one there. So you can see this one again. Look, this one goes to a white dot there, so that's an island. So that one needs support in there, and then that's it. Those bits there are the only 3 islands which I need to support definitely. And then you also support around them a little bit like that, just to give them a bit more support, and then I can support up there, support on the fingers at the bottom end of them, and then some parts, so they might have a little bit of pull, like that, and then it's got quite a big cross section across there, so you need to make sure that this bit down here is supported, because that's the bit that's going to be wanting to pull off. There we go, probably fine. Paul wants to finish his Chaos Old World army and build and paint Amazon Blood Bowl. Then non-work, he has a couple of courses he's doing early next year. Fantastic. This is super exciting, guys. It's really exciting to hear all this. I've got that. I still have that dragon army idea for Old World that I want to do, like a chaos marauder worshipping, a chaos marauder dragon worshipping army, with those rescale dragons that I found that I really liked. So it'd be really cool to do those at some point. Okay, so we need to go back to 0.22. And then all of this is going to be hidden, so I can kind of like, not over support, but I can support here really safely. That needs to go because you can see it's just gone off. Maybe that one would be better to support that way actually. And the same with this one here. Just makes use of the supports a little bit better. You're back to work Monday, so need to start planning in my content again. So that's the other thing I want to do in the new year as well. I'm going to do so the YouTube videos are going to be more conversion orientated, more conversion based. So it's a bit of a shame that I didn't start recording the war trike, because that the front forks on the war trike are quite cool. So they'll probably be a little bit shorter form, the YouTube videos, but I want to do lots more kind of conversion stuff. Like I've started recording one which is going to come out in the middle of January somewhere, which will be quite cool. That's quite a cool video. And then just all sorts of things like the underslung missile launch will be quite good. Get that one done for Horus Heresy. I've got the more death in, which I'm doing, so I need to start converting up some of the Nemesis bolters and things, and then showing sculpting of the cloak on the more death in. What else? I'm sure there's some old world stuff that's going to come in. I'm sure there's some Drakari that's going to happen. Things like that. So yeah, it'll be great. Looking forward to that. It is, Hannah. It is. It is going to be great. There we go. I'm going to tag Sexy Science Hannah, Purpley Spark, and Christine in the Gamer channel, and get you to organise a Space Marine 2 gaming night. And I want to use your mouse to rotate it and see the model better. How are you doing, Hendarian? These are Mark 2 and Mark 3 arms for Night Lord Chainglaves. How are you doing, dude? I'm smart, I promise. I know you're smart. You do fucking cool sculpting, dude. I follow you on Cults. I follow you on Cults for all your Eldar stuff. They look pretty sick. They do look pretty sick, and most importantly, they are pretty much identical. They're pretty much identical to these. So it's absolutely perfect. Because that's 20 quid for 5. And I want loads of these. I want loads of these. I'll have to see how you join from the PS. But supporting those teeth. So, I have, cleverly, there we go. I have orientated them so that, if you come underneath here, select this one, there are no islands on any of the teeth. So there's no islands on any of them. They've all been orientated just so the teeth support themselves. Which is why they're on that weird just off level kilter, so I don't have to support the teeth. Clevs. Already thunked it. I've already thunked it. So yeah, I'm gonna go through and support all of these. Now I've got Mark 2 and Mark 3. Sorry, I've got Mark 2 Tactical and Mark 2 Assault Marines coming on Friday. Thank you very much, everybody, for those. And so I thought if I could get these supported, and printed today and tomorrow, then these will be ready for when the kits come. Because I want to do a unit of 10. I want to do a unit of 10 Night Lord despoilers. I need to do a Terror Squad as well, and also the Raptors or the Assault Squad. They're either going to be Assault Squad or they're going to be Raptors. I think they're probably going to be Assault Squad, and then I'll convert the Raptors later. But the Assault Squad are all going to have these chain glaives rather than chain swords or power swords or whatever, because they just look cool. Yeah, how are you doing, Hendorian? Happy New Year, dude. Nearly Happy New Year, anyway. Well, it probably is. Is it for you? No, you're 1 hour ahead, aren't you? So it's 11 PM. So yeah, I'm just checking. Just need to start checking the cross section. So where's the big one? The big one is going to be there. So we need to put some supports down that centre, really. Let's go to a 0.22, and we'll go down that centre. And if we do one in the centre there, we should be able to come off it to go there, and come off that one to go somewhere there. That's a bit close to that. Let's not do that. That one's fine being close to that one. So let's support it there. 1 hour left. I'm fine. Just got to get my butt up back to the paint desk. I'm in a valley since Games Day, Golden Demon. How come in a valley? On a bit of a slump, or? I mean, Golden Demon is always worth a bit of a downtime afterwards because there's so much that goes into it. When I grow up, I'd very much like to paint like Hendon you. Cheers, Hook. Just can't ask myself. Oh, dude. It's all just practice, Christine. Right, which side are we on? That side. So we can go one there, we can go one there, we can go one there. That's fine. We'll probably support underneath this bit here. I think. And kind of want to just put another couple there. That should be alright. That pull is all down that centre line. Should be fine. I mean, these are, like I said, these are only really tiny parts, so you don't really need to over support them. How thin are the tips? 0.2. So that one's 0.2. That one's 0.1. This one's 0.1, but it's only supporting like that little rivet there. So yeah, these are 0.2. I tend to use 0.2 because if I do 0.2, if you do that, 0.2s come off really easily and they don't do a lot of damage, but that is effectively 0.8. That's 0.8 mil of support on 0.2 area kind of thing. It's about finding a model you really enjoy. For sure! Are you going to go purples? No! Purples, see you later! So that's my theory anyway. That's how I kind of like try and think about it. And I know there's plenty. There's oh wow, this one's really flat. Oh dear. That's not orientated very well, is it? I've made that very flat. I mean, it'll be okay, but could have been better. I'll paint Lil Morathi for the fourth time. The fourth time? I mean, a lot of it is just finding. Yeah, that's really badly. I should really just. Hang on. Let's remove all of them. It's going to be flat there. I don't want to. If I rotate it this way, I've got to support each one of those little fins individually. So you rotate it that way, and then you don't have to. There we go. It's probably better. Because lunacy. Yeah, but there's still lots of cool models out. Like, if you can't find a cool model that you're excited to paint now, I got to ask what you're looking at, because there's loads of cool ones. Again, I'll try and support down this centre. I mean, there's definitely got to be one there anyway, because that's an island. And then we'll come out of it like that, and come out of it like that. I know that's half the battle. Yeah, tell me about it, actually. Very true. Go down to 0.1. Get that one supported, get that one supported. So these ones don't have to be supported for very long. They only have to be supported until there, and then they meet the rest of the thing. So that's just like a tiny support. Doesn't need anything on those. That one doesn't need a support at all. That one doesn't need a support at all. I was lucky. That one definitely does. Oh, only just though. That one definitely does as well. Oh. No, that's okay actually. Cool. This one does. So we'll put one support there and one support there. Try and get that cornered. I'd love to watch other people support. I think it would be really cool, because I'm pretty sure I don't support like some. That's probably going to be worthwhile. Probably needs to match on this side. Oh, it definitely needs to match on this side. There's a massive island there. You have print running that will finish with some very weird artifact. It looks like I rendered a single layer mid-print with same area of the base layer 0. Very weird. Lots of flakes now all over the surface. Oh no! Gladly it's flat terrain, so I'll stand and do a tank clean, but I wonder if it's my screen or some issue with the file. I've had a couple of like really weird artifacts on files. And it's never on ones that I've supported myself. It's always been STLs which I've grabbed from somebody. But occasionally they'll have like pixelation running all the way up through the middle of it or something. And then you can't see anything on the STL file here. But when you go to export it and it starts making your layers, it like gets to the finished layer here and then it keeps going and it'll be like a dot here and a dot here and a dot here. It's really weird. So yeah, I know what you mean. I just use Lightree auto generate. To be honest, with stuff as small as this, it's probably pretty cool. Vertical or horizontal or just a single? It's really weird. It's ever so odd. For files this small, I mean, it's probably absolutely fine just to kind of... I'd probably go down to... I mean, that's probably... Oh, hang on. No, don't delete. Oh, yeah, I've got 2 on there already. Auto support, high density. I'll probably do some... I mean, that's probably absolutely fine, to be honest. And then just quickly double check that you haven't missed any islands. But, yeah, the lighting thing. I mean, this one... That one, I'd probably question that one, because there's a lot of pull halfway, so I'd probably want to drop in a few extra ones, but it's a good starting point. Also supports some pretty large models. Yeah. I just like doing support sports. How are you, Henster? What projects have you got on for the new year, dude? We've had some fun looking at all the everybody's projects for next year. Gunpalooza. Wait, what? 6 Gunpla kits ordered on the pile already. Wait. Challenge level. I have no hobby desk and don't know where my good nippers are at. Enthusiasm. It turns into a plane. But it turns into a plane! There is a separate island search function as well. There is. I don't particularly trust that. Everyone is oh, wow. But yeah, the Lychee Auto stuff is really cool. You're doing a Marauder Path to Glory. Oh, mate. Oh, dude. I love these. This is gonna be so cool to watch this project come together, teeny tiny. It's gonna be so good watching this project. Where's Gunpalooza? It turns into a plane. Mate, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. Probably do Chaos Dwarfs as well. Sweet. I mean, I should, just to kind of save some time, because these aren't going to fail, are they? There's no size to them, so I could quite easily select all of them and just do autos on a 2.2, on a 22. Painted 150 dwarf in the last 6 months of the year. Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, that was for your TSN army. That looked awesome. There's one there that I missed because I couldn't select it. Done a second one now as well. You've done another one? I loved how excited Rob was for your baggage train. It's like, look how cool this is. It's a gyrocopter carrying a cannon. Why the hell did I support that? Why did I? What? Is that one that I just missed rotating? Well, let's get rid of all those supports. And let's rotate it properly. There we go. Okay. 4,000 points of dwarfs. Oh yeah, please delete the existing ones. See, that's the thing. When you do the auto supports, you end up with these fucking tiny ones, which are a nightmare. You have to go through and check them. Check that you haven't missed any of those and delete them. Stupid, dumb supports. $4,000 points of dwarfs. Right, which ones did I start at? So these were the ones that I did. Let's do this one here. That's one hell of a book of grudges. Yeah, he's got a lot though. Right, everything all right there. Nothing that I don't like. That's pointless. That one needs to go. Let's drop one of those on there. That one's probably okay. No, that one needs one. That's a bad orientation from me, but that's fine. Those ones are all okay. Right, so, and then that line, yeah, I definitely want to put a support in there. TSN this weekend, sweet! Paul was meant to be, but he's not feeling great, so he's rather hang at home nerves for going back to work. What's this weekend? Is that a dwarf one as well? I'm guessing that's a smaller force. Yeah, I need to get down to TSN. I'm disappointed I didn't make the last one. 2,400. Wow. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, dude. I shall keep an eye out on YouTube for the Honest Wargamer review. That one needs to be 0.1 and it needs to be in the right place. That one can just be deleted. That one can be deleted. That one can be deleted. That one definitely needs a support there. Don't know what that one is. That one can go. Didn't come off at an angle. Why is that not coming off at an angle? It's not picking up. Oh, that's annoying. Is it a do you need a baggage train again? Is it a baggage trainee job? Yeah, a bit of support across the whole plane. And then we'll do a bit of support across that whole plane as well. There, like that. Then may as well put one there because there's no downside. Put a photo of the first 3 marauders in the stream. Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. Oh my god. Are these the new ones? They look epic. I love the snow. He's amazing. What's the lore behind? What's the idea with this one? That snow's fantastic, man. Yeah, they're really good. How have you done the snow? If I may ask. Bringing the same baggage train. Sweet. I'm guessing it's a like a Vallejo texture thing. So you put the tusk down first, and then you just cover everything else with texture paste. Snow over a very light grey. Looks really good, man. Looks really cool. Looks really cool. I like that a lot. How many Marauders have you got to do? I hate Handy Chop. It looks so good. Oh. Is that it? 25 infantry and 14 cavalry? Is it just 1,000 points, did he say? Did he say 1,000 points? Or did he not say 1,000 points? Doing more. Oh, Marauder Path to Glory. There we go. Yeah, that's really good. Well, if you want to kind of keep track and like show everybody the project and stuff, and then you can create a project planning post in here. Then you can just kind of throw in updates and stuff. But that's fab. 2,000 points, but I've got a load of other stuff in the army as well. Hey, Sisinix, how are you doing? Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to you as well, Sisinix. I was on Static Group Live podcast last night. If you want to watch it, doing a retrospective of 2025 for Pantheon. You've got 80 of the infantry and 20 of the cavalry. You got 2 of the big boxers. Oh my god, so cool. So cool. So cool. Right, now, which ones have we done? Really should have kind of kept track with this. So I've started at this end, haven't I? So I've done those 5, so we need to do this one next. Yeah, we haven't done this one because it's missed these islands here, look. It's the easy way to spot. 0.1. Islands in the sky. Let's put that one on there. Let's delete that one. Delete that one. Delete that one. And then put one in there. Oh, and delete that one as well. One in there. One in there. One in there. That one can go up to a 0.2. And then we need to do a 0.1 for that. Not quite an island, but it'd be quite useful just to throw a bit of support in there. Do you try to trick me to listen? Yes. Yes. Tricking you to listen. It's 2... What the hell is that one? Delete. See, that's the kind of bollocks you get when you do the auto support, which is unfortunate. Yeah, it's 2 hours long. It's just talking... It's just me and the Static Group Live guys talking about 2025 for Pantheon. It's quite cool. Well, I think it's good because I'm on it, but that's just me being... that's just me being unamazing. I'm amazing. You should totally go and listen to it. Can you link that in the Discord? What, my Pantheon podcast? It is. It's in the general chat. If you scroll up a little bit, it's a computer game. It's not. I didn't think many people would be particularly interested in it. But yeah, it's in general chat. You might have to scroll up like about 10 messages. I can show you, hopefully. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There. So it's that one there, Static Group Live. It's a Twitch channel. So it's not that far off at all, actually. It's just above the fuck you, you're cool. I missed that. That's brilliant. But yeah, it's that one there. If anybody does want to listen to it, I don't guess many will. Can you use it to fall asleep? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. I was told my voice does send people to sleep over in America, so yeah, you can definitely use it to fall. Definitely use it to fall asleep. Why does it not orientate it? Why is it not picking up the orientation? That's very weird. Let's get rid of that one. Let's put that one there. Put that one there. So that's all the way. It's got that one there. It's got that one down there. So it's got most of. I'm just going to throw one there as well, just to help the torsion. There we go. Fucking hell. What do you mean, fucking hell? Damn, it's cold outside. I tried to do something, but it's damn cold. What's fucking hell, Hook and Pin? Hook and Pin. So yeah, there we go. There's that one. Just do a quick double check that there's not any random supports being added to that one. Can't see any. That's had a random one added to it. Look. Get rid of that one. Bink. Go and check what it was trying to support. No idea why it was trying to support that. That's absolutely fine. Jar Jar Binks, how rude, saying your voice sends people to sleep. That's what they said. That's what they said on the podcast. And they also said that my accent classed up the podcast a bit for them and made them all feel intelligent. So harsh. Hey, if people want to listen to my YouTube videos to go to sleep, that's absolutely fine. Gives me views. It gives me views, and it also gives me really good algorithm as well, because people are listening all the way through the video. Which way round is that? That is that way round, isn't it? So that probably does need some supports there. 1, 2, whoops. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bad orientation again. It's not bad to have a voice like that all the time. Let's do that center line again. We'll stop a little bit of torsion there. We've got to stop some torsion this way, so we'll put a drop there. And can we hide one there? We can probably hide one there like that. There we go. I'll stop that twist. Right, orientate myself. Where are we? Which ones have we done? This way. So we've been working this way. So that one, we've done those. So we got this one to do. 1, 3. Do these ones again. Dink, 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 dink. Mine is sounds strict all the time, so I'm told. I got my webcam on my balcony, so I hope to get the fireworks. Oh, Sisonix. Sisonix with the live streams. That's a really bad one. Let's remove that one to there. Stick that one in the center because we want to keep that center line supported, particularly on these ones. And the center line on this one is straight down here. That one can move. Drop that one there. Center line again. And then try and stop some torsion. Oh, see, there's two pointless ones. Just get rid of those. Might add a little one back on in there. No, I really don't need to, do you? That's absolutely fine. Cool. Right, it's 10:30. I think I might finish in a second, everybody, and then go and make, go and get a little bit of slow gin, and get ready to open my curtains, turn the lights off, and look for some fireworks. Yeah, I'm going to carry on supporting these so that hopefully I can get them all ready for when the box comes, and then I don't have to spend all this money because they're pretty much identical. So I'm just gonna, when I print them out, I'm just gonna sand this surface here to make sure that all the layer lines have gone from that. But they should look really good when they're printed. That's the plan, and then they will go on the these Mark Squad doo people things. That'd be quite good. That's the plan. Thank you very much, everybody, for hanging out. That was awesome. Fantastico. Fantastico. Right. Do we think there's anybody else online? Is there anybody on? Is there anybody on that we can raid? No. That's absolutely fine. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. Kerry, who's Kerry? Right. Thanks very much, everybody. Hobby room. Am I going to be on tomorrow? Shall I be on tomorrow? I think I should be on tomorrow. I think we should probably make sure I'm on tomorrow, beginning of 2026. 2026. Yeah, I should probably make sure I'm on tomorrow. That would be good, wouldn't it? Oh, I'll tell you who is on. Solway's on. Whoops. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Everybody go and get yourself a glass of something. ready to cheer in, and I will catch you all tomorrow. Yeah, I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one. Take care, everybody. Thanks very much for hanging out. Thanks for all the bits and the cheering and the taking the piss, and also all the project sharing. I'm super excited to see all the projects as we go into the new year. So thank you very much, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Happy 2026! Yes!